parked your brooms in an orderly fashion, dusted your nostrils, fed your ogres, and made sure you pushed and followed. I can't speak. Hello, everybody. What's up? What's down? I hope you're all good out there. I really do. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Welcome for Lands. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome on in. Hello out there. I see a JHEW. I see a Steve. I see a Jake. I see a Mew. I see a Talia and a J Rex and an Oikem. How you guys doing? What's up? What's down? Apologies for me being a little bit late. My family came to visit. Well, my family, I mean my parents. They gave me the second half of my birthday present. And they traveled a little bit later than anticipated, so that meant I'm a little bit later than anticipated, but that's okay. Still in the realms of being live around the time that I thought I would be. Much sooner than I thought. I hope we're all good, I really do. I met some Nawas lady at the convention I did. I bet you did. I bet she was really annoying too. Just finished your dinner, what do you have for dinner? How are you this evening? Well, I'm actually not very well. I'm actually not very well, unfortunately. I think I've got a cold or something. My throat is on fire, but I'm pretending everything's okay. How you doing, Noikin? What's up with you? Coming in, Mr. Last Stream. Happened to be at work the exact time you started. It's all good. It's all good. I don't usually stream on a Tuesday, but I'm making an exception this week to try and get through my Dreamhack vlog. Because I need it done before the next Dreamhack to make sure that I've done. I've said my part, and there's no like stones left unturned. Because oh boy, 3 months. Our work was good though. We're going to be going till Friday stream. We're definitely aiming because I need to go to bed at some point, and then also do another days of job, that sort of thing. Hi JCLC, how you doing? What's up with you? Hope you're good. Hello Frankie D, what's up with you? And everyone who may be looking on YouTube, hello, greetings, welcome back. Hello Uriah. How you guys? Hope you're good. Happy Thursday. Oh goodness me, I haven't even had dinner yet. Well, technically I had like a very late lunch and now some noodles. Hello Fire Inspector Zero. What's up with you? I hope you are well. Oh goodness me. I just remember I haven't even yelled on Instagram. Give me 2 seconds to yell at Instagram and we'll go live. We'll go live. Because I know I got a few beings over on the Insta who may want to join in for tonight. Let me just do a little cheeky one of these. Oh my gosh, it's me. More Dreamhack chatting. Make him a sticker. Where's my sticker? There it is. www.twitch.tv/Ookie. Finished. And there we go. Sorted. Watched it. Done it. Let's go, everybody. I'm going to turn down the music. And I want you all to prepare yourselves because I will see you on the other side. I hope you're sitting comfortably upon the red velvet seats. Your snacks are crawling and your drinks are toiling and boiling. That's the one. And there's a slight chill in the air. Hello, greetings everybody. Happy Thursday. It's currently the 20th of August 2026 and it's nearly 9 o'clock at night. Hi everybody. I hope you're good out there, really do. I am Ookie and I'll be your screaming lady tonight with a slightly sore throat. So if I sound a little bit more hoarse than normal, because my throat is dying.
Yeah, Dustic has been a donut for 17 months.
Thank you, Jan, for a new Yana story. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, you do what you
gonna do. You enjoy your evening. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Enjoy the shadows. Hope it treats you well. But welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're all good out there. I really do. If you're new around these parts and you are not here on Tuesday either, and you want to know what we're doing today, we're going to be carrying on talking through my experience of Dreamhack Birmingham back in April. Yeah, I know it was months ago. I was supposed to edit a vlog, and then life is too busy, and I just don't have time to edit the vlog. So I've decided, hang on, my phone's off silent because I was waiting for my parents to arrive. There we go. What was I saying? So yeah, I didn't have a chance to edit the vlog as much as I wanted to. I got about halfway through it, and then I was like, oh my gosh, Dreamhack Stockholm's like in a couple of weeks or months or something. So you know what? Let's just talk about it now. Let's get it out in the open. This vlog's never happening, let's be honest. And what better way to do it than with you guys, where I can show and tell it. You can ask me questions as I go. I answer them as I go. We can get a bit derailed and just, you know, yell about stuff. Today we'll be talking about Saturday and Sunday, the loot and the shenanigans. I'm going to do a very quick coverage of Monday because I realized I forgot to pop in a couple of more videos and photos. But we're going to be talking about Saturday and Sunday. Most of all, but we'll do a quick recap of Friday for those who were not here on Tuesday. So before we do that, and you're watching this in the future, thank you so much for watching back the VOD. Check the description down below. It tells you when things begin, because I like to chapter things up. I'll do my best to kind of chapter this one up as best as I can. They're about in time code, but I'm going to yell at chat for a little bit to catch up with them all, because I haven't spoken to them since Tuesday. So I get to turn up the music, so we're going to have a little natter. So with that, music! There we go. How are we all doing out there? I hope we're good. I hope we are. Hello, Shadow Dread. What's always down with you? Oh, gruesome tales for grizzly kids and horrible histories. Thank you, Noiken. I'm glad you can see my inspo. I love, 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 love those shows. Especially Grizzly Kids. That was like my number one. Hello, Shadow Dread. Hello, Fire Spectre Zero. Jan, enjoy your look. Hope you're good out there. Hello, Unique Bovine. Yay, for Dreamhack. Yes. We only just like finished up Friday and then realized, oh wait, there's like still a Saturday and Sunday to talk about.
Fallen Helix just become a ultra fan. Loud noises.
Loud noises.
Also hi. 50 years is a long time.
It is, isn't it?
Can't believe you put up with me for that long.
50 years! Bloody hell, it's been forever, Helix. Jesus, you're not bored of me yet. Thank you, Helix, for knowing Alice and Joy for tier 2. I appreciate it very much. I got hair in my eye. I got a hair in my eye. Ah, I got it. Thank you, Helix. I appreciate it very much. How you doing today? What's down with you? We get overtime for this. You'll get at least another bag of toes. I promise it. By the end of the week, you'll have to stream 5 days this week, so not surprised your voice is heard. Yeah, I think I might have a lurgy. I think, because I feel rank. I don't know if that's because I worked out during Shark Week. My throat is really sore, really, really sore. So it's either that I'm sick or I just overspoke this week. Either way, I'll still stream even if I don't have a voice. We all know the mime stream. We'll do another one of those. Another show management potential. Yeah. That's what we'll do, Young Heart. That's what we'll do. Speaking of missooky, I'll probably see you next year though. Yes, if I can get to Dreamhack Birmingham next year, I will be going. 100%. Loved it. Want to go back again. It was such a lovely event. Hello, JHEW. How you doing? With the highs of part 1 is that tiny hello? Yeah, about that. I was at my class, and then I opened up Discord because I noticed I had like a bajillion notifications coming from Discord. I was like, what's going on? Maybe I should actually look. And then all I see is you guys all up to hijinks. Loads of hijinks. Cheeky. Emergency! Not emergency! Oh dear. How you doing, Helix? I hope you're good. Hello, Nusio. What's up with you two? I hope you're good. Music Man! Hang on, let me just close out my disc.
Music Man 891 has been a donor for 52 months. Hi, Uki.
Hello.
How's the morgue today?
The morgue is feeling a little bit cooler today. It's rained. Not all day, but it's been like raining sporadically all day, so it's been feeling really lovely and cozy again. How you doing, Music Man? What's always down with you? Thank you so much for doing it, Anna's Joy. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And there's a hype train in the building, which means we have to start with a dance immediately. Well, okay then. Okay then. Give me a quick second to catch up with chat and we'll do it. Thank you though, Music Man. I appreciate it. I'm aiming to get at least one con next year, but we'll attempt multiple if I can. I really want to see Miku Mercedes GT3 car. You should definitely try and do that. 100%. My aim next year is to do at least 2 conventions, and that'll probably be Dreamhack again. And I really want to go to TwitchCon in Berlin, but we'll have to see about that one if money is about. If money's about and if I'm able to, because, you know, I gotta worry about the little bear. The little bear. It must be in heaven today. I actually felt cold earlier. Yep, I had a blanket on my lap. I was like, oh, blanket on my lap. This is great. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I'm good. It rained here too. I also got my computer back from the shop yesterday. Oh, nice. End up tomorrow. Nice. I hope it works exactly as it needs to. Know the cons next year, Ookie? Well, I don't know yet. Those are the ones I definitely know I want to try and go and do. I might do some other ones, but again, it's all on funds because next year, Weeb and I plan to go to Japan in the latter half of the year. So with that in mind, I kind of have to budget my entire year out around that. And going to Japan's not cheap. I know there's other conventions you really want me to go to, but I've got to be able to like navigate it around work. I've got to navigate it around my finances, and I also got to navigate it around Fester if Fester's still here next year, you know, because he does have quite a crazy med routine. I'm okay, just burnt out. And my niece and nephew for the last 2 days. Oh, well, hopefully you get some rest over the weekend, right? By the way, very quickly, everybody, there is a hype train in the building, and as promised, we're gonna have a quick little hype train dance, and then I'm gonna reach out while we have a dance, if that's okay with you. Right, let's see who's out there. Paris! Hello, Paris. How you doing? What's down? I hope you're good. Rain here today? Hell yeah. Where else did it rain? Did everyone get rain? I loved a bit of rain. It was so nice. So nice. That one better. Shop for 6 weeks. Well, it better as well. Otherwise, it'd be horrible. I remember when I had my old PC and I had to send it back to overclockers multiple times over because they kept dipping it up every single time. We had a bit of drizzle, just a little drizzle. Just a little. Oh, yeah, we need to figure out the middle ground for both of us. Come to Dreamhack. It's in Birmingham. Hello, Ned. How you doing? What's up with them with you? I hope you're good. Then don't book your tickets until I know I'm going. But Dreamhack I definitely would like to do again, 100%. But we will see, because again, it's all finances. Because if I do TwitchCon in Berlin next year too, that's going abroad again, and that's not cheap either. That's not cheap either. And obviously, if I'm going to TwitchCon in Berlin, I want a few days either end of the convention as rest days. So that's not cheap, innit? It's one of those. It's one of those. I would love to do more conventions. It just all depends on money and how much am I working next year. Just remembered, I was looking up through your YouTube and saw you play Forest of Subnautica. But if you have any plans to play Subnautica 2 at some point, I do. I want to do Subnautica Below Zero first before doing Subnautica 2, but it is on my to-do list. I think when I'm done with Disco Elysium, I'll go into Subnautica 2. That's my... No, Subnautica Below Zero. And then see how I feel about Below Zero, if I'm ready for another Subnautica journey, or if I want to break it up with something else and then go into Subnautica 2, but that is my plan. Hello over there, best live on YouTube. Thank you, I appreciate it. How you doing today? What's up, down? How you doing, Neff? How was Silent Hill? Did you enjoy yourself in Silent Hill? For those who don't know, Nephora is a fellow streamer. Absolutely glorious being. 110%. Highly recommend you check out Neff. Neff is wonderful. Neff was playing Silent Hill, the first one, today. It was good times, always good times. Please go and check out Nephora. Give her a love, give her a head pat. She's wonderful. Any chance you're playing Sons of Forest? I don't know if I want to or not yet, if I'm honest, because I really enjoyed the forest, but I don't know if the story payoff in Sons of Forest is going to be enough to make me want to go back, if you know what I mean. Like, Below Zero, I hear, is completely different in story-wise to Subnautica 1. And that makes me really curious about it. And then Subnautica 2, I really want to explore because I hear, well, it's been years since we've had the first one. And after all the troubles, I want to see what they've gone up with for that, you know? Like Instagram showing how you look without makeup. You look no different without makeup. Oh, thank you, Physica. I don't think I look that different without makeup, to be honest with you. I think I just look a little bit more, well, just bare-faced. Silent Hill today? No, I was shouting out this glorious being over on Twitch called Nephora. She was playing Silent Hill today, so I was shouting her out. That gives me time to watch through your playthroughs before you start 100%. You'll probably be able to watch through both of those by the time I start Below Zero, I reckon. Because at the moment I'm doing Disco Elysium, and I'm only able to do about an hour and a half to 2 hours a week of that. So we'll see where we get up to on that one as well. Who knows? I might be able to blast out the last bit. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still in early days of Disco Elysium. Still in early days. Silent Hill 1 scared the heck out of you as a child. It's a scary game. Even like if you play it nowadays, it's still a scary game. So frightening. There's the sound design, the graphics, not knowing like the way the camera sits behind you at all times, so you don't really get a good look at what's going on behind you. So creepy. The atmosphere in that game is terrific. So good. I loved Silent Hill. Sub 2 is so much improvement of the original. So many things are cool and terrifying. That's exactly why I want to check it out. With Sons of Forest, because Weave's played Son of Forest, as far as I'm aware, it's more of the same. And I hear the story is alright, but because I haven't heard people raving about it, I don't know if it's very high on my like to-do list yet, if you know what I mean. It'll happen eventually. I just think there are other games. No, I know there's other games I want to play first, such as Below Zero, Subnautica 2. There's some more linear games I'd like to do off stream for YouTube as well. But I haven't obviously got there because Disco Elysium's going to probably take me a while because it was a complete kind of different gameplay than I was expecting. Last Silent Hill I played was Homecoming, and since then I can't wait for horror games. Because anxiety too much, that's completely valid and fair. That is valid and fair. That's what they're designed to do, to be fair. I'm watching them, but just can't play them. That's fair. I more than get it. I used to not be able to play horror games. And then I started Until Dawn off stream before I even had a stream. And I could only play with Weeb in the room with like during the daylight hours. And I could only do it for like half an hour at a go. And then I started streaming and I was like, oh, let's go and do this one thing I absolutely hate, and that's playing horror games. Love horror, can't do the games. And I don't know, I fell in love with them. And I like the anxiety and the fear. It's like something I quite enjoy now. Enjoy the Shadows Parrots. I hope it treats you well out there. How's everyone's Wednesday, by the way? Because I know I haven't spoken to you guys since Tuesday. How's your Wednesday? Also, to cover things about the scheduling this week, because I know I've been streaming midweek. Stream normal tomorrow, 9 until 12. I haven't decided what variety I'm doing yet. Saturday is the day that Carly and I will be collaborating. So I will not be streaming on my channel, but I'll be streaming on Carlton's channel probably. So if you don't know Carlton, I'll give Carlton a little shout out so that you guys can go over there and give him a follow. But I'll be guesting on Carlton's IRL stream on Saturday. I'll be making a little post. Well, I've already made a post. I'll be posting it tomorrow with a bit more detail so that hopefully you guys know, like, can get a little bit hype. I'll be doing that on Saturday, and then Sunday I'll be home to carry on more Star Fox. Oddly enough, I actually handle my anxiety better when I play horror games. Maybe because it ramps up my anxiety so much that real life doesn't hit me as hard. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. Maybe it just hits you different. I'm panicking for a minute there. It's Thursday. I know. I did say on Tuesday I was going to stream on Thursday, and I yelled in Discord multiple times. That's on you. That's on you. You made an account with a retro store in Alaska. Picked up a few games. Ooh, what games did you pick up? What did you pick up? Say more. I want to know. I want to be nosy. I know all of the things, please and thank you. What did I do yesterday? I worked all day. My week this week has been hectic, if I'm honest. Worked all day, and then I went out for a double session poem. I worked out really hard. Really hard. Went to bed really early. I went to bed about 11:30 after Festus Meds. I just went straight to sleep. And then today, work's been hectic again. Really hectic day at work. I feel like I haven't really sat down. Every single time I sat down in the living room, though, to play games, like, it was lunchtime. I was like, right, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to play some games because I'm tired. I just want to, like, chill out and just not be a human for a little while. And then the ferrets would wake up. I was like, okay, well, I'll go and take care of the boys, go and give them some love, enrichment. And then by the time I'm like, okay, I can sit down now because they're tired. Like, oh, my lunch is over. Okay. And then I did it again tonight. I was like, okay, I've been to the post office. I posted some things, come home, ate some food. I was like, right, I'm going to go and play some games. Turned on my PlayStation. Pugsy's like, hi, Mom. I'm like, oh, no. Go away. Leave me alone for 5 minutes. I just want to sit down and play video games. So I ended up giving Pugsy some enrichment, and then it was Festa Med time, and then my parents come over, and now I'm here. It's been a very busy week, if I'm honest, for me. I only remember it's Thursday because I went into the studio to show my face to the camera, and no one else this morning. Oh, there we go then. Well, say it's another thing that's where Knowledge has helped me with is alongside confidence and general happiness. Hell yeah. To be fair, when you get to express yourself in that way, or any way that makes you feel great, I do think it helps massively. That's why I always like going a little bit extrovert in the way I dress. Although today I'm very casual because I just could not be bothered. I got in a big argument at work because we got a customer that I think is a poop head. But they paying big money, so apparently that means I have to drop everything to accommodate their stupid requests. Oh. Every time. You get one of those every so often. But if you pay your rent and bills, then it's kind of like... Alright then, we'll do whatever you say, I suppose. Even if they're a poop head, unfortunately. Sometimes people have more money than sense and just forget how to deal with other humans for whatever reason. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, no, I forgot it. I forgot. I just haven't stopped. I'm having a hard time because I was supposed to stop before stream. I was gonna be like, right, I'm gonna have 5 minutes for myself. Nope. Nope, no 5 minutes for myself. How are we all doing? I'm doing okay. My throat might feel a little bit, sound a little bit raspy today, and that's because it is. My throat is really sore today, so we'll see how we get through this nattering today. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully. Because today we're gonna go through a little bit of what happened on the Friday Dreamhack. Just a quick little catchy-uppy, and then we'll go into Saturday immediately. And so it makes me grateful and grew up with little money. It taught me how to appreciate what I have. I agree, same. And how to make the most of little. And to be patient, yep. Yeah. So, but then again, sometimes there are good people out there who do go into lots of moolah. I've met a few people who are good eggs. It's just... There's more bad eggs than good, I've noticed, but it's just people being people in it. I named Mosty in the Monster Hunter Stories Pugster because in White and Blue it did that yesterday. Oh yeah, you named him Pugster. Good, I'm glad. I hope Pugster treats you well. I really do. Right, should we get into the nattering? Do you want me to cover over what we missed? Well, what you might have missed on the Friday stream? Should we just get straight into it? Because I know I'm a little bit late, so I kind of have to do the thing. Classmate in uni was one of those. We didn't know how wealthy her family was until she mentioned that her house had wings. Oh, beautiful. I like running into good eggs. See, you can't always judge people. Sometimes people are very much as the cover says it. But there's a lot of people out there who have much deeper lore than you could ever expect. Get straight into it? I think we should. Because I got a lot of ground to cover, and I know what you guys are like, so you better do the thing. Right, N. Very quickly to cover what you may have missed on Friday. Let me just quickly get my little thing up and ready to go. Where are we? We were still on Friday. Yeah, there we are on Friday. Real quick. I'm just going to quickly pick out some pictures and videos that can now play in the background a sec. And then we will go straight into it. Take that one. And then we'll open these ones for now. That's my little background fodder. How's them? And then we want to go over here. I want to make sure that this is connecting to the right window. Properties. Beautiful. And turn that on. There we are. I'm just going to have this play in the background while I go over what you may have missed on Friday. So, I was streaming on Tuesday talking about Dreamhack, and I'm going to go through what you may have missed on Tuesday stream. So this is all on Friday. The things you've missed. Going to Dreamhack with Mash. Going on stage with Mash, Carlton, Bibbers, and Spooky. If you check out my last VOD of this, I have everyone's channels in the description of everyone I mentioned and people I've seen. Went on the main stage with Mash to go and showcase him speedrunning and annoy him every couple of minutes. I've annoyed Mash to upload that VOD, so hopefully he will do that soon. A little bit about having a wander around Dreamhack. Then, who we ran into lots of people, and then also doing this, went on to the creator stage as well, where we did Who's That Pokemon. It's me, I was on stage with Joy, and it was just a really good first day. There was a little low point with some esport people. It just is what it is. I try my best not to let that dampen the entire weekend. I covered it in that VOD, so if you want to watch part 1, it is on my YouTube channel if you want to go and check it out. I time-coded everything so that you can hear different parts of the story over there. Yes, that is Joy on screen. I linked Joy in the description of the last video as well. But it's all there. And that's pretty much it. Although I did miss out a couple of little bit natterings. One of the natterings I missed out on is mentioning the fact that I met Talia Ma. I'm going to bring up a photo, a selfie with Talia Ma fan. Hang on a minute. Let me go and get that on screen so that you guys can go and meet them as well. So straight after the Mashes stream, literally straight after, I could see somebody walking towards me, and it was an absolutely glorious being. I'm pretty sure I put it in my little folder over here. Gonna get it. Pictures. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Did I not save it yet? Dang it. Hang on. Let me open up Discord. It's been a hectic couple of days. Pretty sure it was in selfie, right? There it is. And this photo was taken straight after the Mashes thing. Let me just resize that very quickly. Oop, dragging the wrong thing. I want to drag this thing, please. No, not you. What? Stop dragging this random thing. I want to drag this image up. There we go. Drag that here. So yeah, I met Talia Ma fan. They came up, they waved to me. I then spoke to Angela on the phone as well, and we had a little nattering. And then I also met Natalia fan as well, just at the Joy stage too. So we hung out quite a few times over the weekend. And honestly, look at the panic in the eyes of just coming off stage and be like, ah, humans! It was lovely, very lovely to meet you, Talia Ma. So there we go. There's proof that we met. Now you know. Now you know that they're not pulling my leg. And with that, let's go straight into talking about the weekend. Let me get my videos up and running. I did realize I never covered about the merch section of Dreamhack, so I am going to pull up a video of that also if I can dig it out. Where is it? It was somewhere around here. So apologies for being a little bit uncoordinated. I literally just said goodbye to my parents like half an hour ago. It was like about 5 minutes before I started streaming. I was like, oh yes, I'm gonna go and do this now. Where is my recording? I know it's here. Hang on, let me make the details a little bit bigger. Can I make my screen? Can I please make the view extra large icons? Because apparently I can't see anything. Where is it? It was right at the start, I'm pretty sure. Let's get that. There we go. Was it that one? No, that was still on the floor. Still on the floor. There we go. And then we want to copy and paste all of the ones from the following day. There we go. Do. Just grabbing everything now. Nearly there. Just manually selecting everything because I decided to do this in the most balked way possible. Because of course I did. Hang on. There's Sunday. Fortunately, I didn't film as much over the Sunday. Let me just boop 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 boom. We want to go back to Dreamhack, which is over here. Okay. Can I open? Please don't unselect. Don't unselect. Open. Yay! Okay, I've opened it, but it's opened in the wrong order. Brilliant. Hang on. Oh. Sure. Right then. Did you show your dad the Doomstick? No, I didn't have a chance to. They were only here for about 10 minutes as a catch-up just to drop off my birthday present and a few other little bits and bobs. Because they knew I was streaming, so they just literally dropped by, dumped stuff, said hi, bye, and ran off. So it wasn't a very fast, a long hangout to be like, hold on a second, let me go upstairs and go and get this thing that Steve gave me. Also, he wants to be adopted by you, and they'll probably just like go, oh, right. It wasn't like that sort of visit because they were running late. They knew they were going to make me late for stream, so it wasn't a thing we could do. Hydrate, everyone. We're about to start. Right. So, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of this area, right? So, see over here. Do you see this? Do you see this? I think that's all enough. But you just need to say hello to them first. They don't even know who you are. You're just some random dude online. They've never met you. Plus, I don't know if they feel like adopting anyone, considering, you know, they're in retirement now. Right. On to story time. So I'm going to take you guys through a little bit of the this starting section before the creator stage, because I didn't go through on Tuesday. So over here on the right, you can see that on the right there, that's the indie playground. I unfortunately don't have any recordings of indie playground. I thought I did, but I guess I don't. Over in indie corner was literally a couple of indie devs. There's like there was this really cool everything is crab game, and that was really cool. It was like a kind of, you think Vampire Survivors with a bit of Spore conjoined together, and it was actually really fun. So Weeb and I played a little bit of that. There was a FMV mystery game that we also had a go of, and there was all sorts over there. I just wish, this is the only complaint I have about the indie corner, I wish it was bigger. I loved the indie corner. It was so wonderful to see people like showing off their games that they made, new and old as well, and everyone there was in such good spirits. Everyone we spoke to was so lovely. I just wish it was bigger, because I don't know, I have such a huge heart for indie developers, and there was only a handful. I want to say there was like maybe 10 of them over there. I feel like you could easily double it and give them their own little section, because they are truly magnificent, you know? Everything is Crab is a great game. It's so good. We got to have a go of it at Dreamhack before it came out. So good. You watch Crazy Hazy play the Crab game? If Crazy enjoyed it, then it's absolutely great. It is. There was a ferret in it too, so I was very happy. Well, I'll be honest. Dreamhack sounds like a local gaming festival near, without concerts and smaller indie dev area. Dreamhack sounds like a local gaming festival near, but without concerts and smaller. Well, like, oh, it is a gaming convention. It is a gaming festival. The bits I'm showing you are just two parts of it. There is a whole competitive gaming section that's just beyond. I didn't have tickets for that bit because I'm not into watching people playing things like COD. It's just not my vibe. But they had like a proper arena with a couple more stalls over there, if you're more into watching your esport shooter types over there. This is just like one section of it, if you know what I mean. Oh, near you. Well, maybe there is. There's lots of festivals all over the place. We don't have a lot of gaming festivals in the UK. So it was this is amazing for us to have here. Amazing. Because we really don't have like any gaming festivals now. So this is like the biggest highlight of the year if you're a gamer, really. And then this little section over here in the middle where you can see these people in cosplay. It's like a little cosplay meaty greety area. I know it looks a very specific, and that's because it was a very specific like props to a specific thingy-majiggy. I can't think of the word for it, but you know what I mean. And a lot of cosplayers would kind of hang out there and try out each other's props. And then over here on the left is where you got your stalls, your maker stuff. So I'm gonna very quickly cover what was there, because again, I love an artist alley. I think artist alleys are a wonderful way to boost beings in our community who make things with their hands. I always think they're wonderful, and I always think it's well worth having a nice, good artist alley. And in this artist alley, it was, I gotta be honest with you, it was very small. I wish it was bigger. There was a couple stalls here and there, but in this section was where it was kind of more localized. So behind this sign was people selling like controller covers and thumbstick covers. And then right next to them was like a, what do you call it? A Firestorm games. Them with the minis and things like that, but it was more game specific. Then the middle table that you can see right here is the mystery bag corner. Don't ever buy the mystery bags. Don't do it. They're a waste of money. They are a rip. And you know they're a rip because they never have anything that shows you an example of what's in the bag on show. And that always makes me... So you had some of those because they're always at every convention, aren't they? And then right next to this stall, I don't have it on camera, I don't think, if I bring it back a little bit. Yep, you can just about see it. There's a sword, like a novelty sword seller. They also had pop figurines. They had the tub ducks as well. And then if we keep on going a little bit, over here in the left corner was a really cool jewelry maker who made jewelry in theme of games. So there was lots of them. There was like a Stardew theme thing. There was like Sailor Moon type things. I'm actually picked up something from them, actually. I'm gonna go and pick up a picture. Where did I put the picture? I know I put a picture somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh no, actually I got a whole recording of the loot I picked up. So I will show you guys the loot video later on of everything I collected over the day. But yeah, picked up some loot from them. Then right next to them was a dice maker, where they had loads of different kind of dice and dice holders. How much 3D printed tat? Actually, not that many. Not that many of this one, fortunately. Pugsy being a love bug is adorable. Yeah, he's so cute, isn't he? That wouldn't be a mystery otherwise. No, the thing I have a problem with these sort of mystery bags is like the value is 100 quid. How is it a value of 100 quid? What is in it that makes it a value of 100 quid when you're paying that little? You know what I mean? I always think if you're going to do a mystery bag, you should at least like have an example on show to show what's going to be in the bag that you're going to buy so that you have an idea. You know, whether it's a t-shirt, a couple of art cards or something like that. It might have a value of 100, but it won't. It will very likely be tat from Temu, usually, or knockoff figurines that you could get for a £5. I'm always dubious of mystery bags that don't actually tell you what to have an idea of for the value you are buying of. Yeah, it's usually AliExpress or Temu or something like that. It's usually not worth it. You may as well actually just buy the thing you want. But that's my opinion. Usually they're naff. Usually they're very, very naff and never worth the money because they just end up in the bin usually. That's like a lot. Yeah, dice mitts are really cool. They are very, very cool. And then right next to them, over in this section, was like a cutesy corner. So they had vintage plushies. They had cat ears. They had they had fuzzy mitts, tails. They had little figurines of Sylvian families. It was like a bit of all sorts shop. They're kind of all over conventions at the moment. You'll see them everywhere. They're the cutesy dootsy shop that just has a lot of cutesy tats. I like a cutesy tat shop though, so I always end up having a look-see. Can't help it. Can't help it. And then, did we get a little bit further over? Oh, you can kind of see the cutesy tat over here. By the way, there's Carlton, there's Elijah, there's Evie, there's Nathan, there's Bippers. They're right by here. But then right next to them was a really, really cool shop as well. How tempted were you? Not by those. Not by those mystery bags. Not at all. I did buy a mystery bag, but I didn't buy those ones because I knew what they were. I knew there was stuff I don't want. But right next to the cutesy dootsy shop was a really cool maker, actually. So it was an artist who had embroidered designs that they designed onto t-shirts, onto hats, onto hoodies that they made themselves. They also had stickers, lanyards, badges. It was a really cool shop. I actually picked something up from them and a mystery bag from them, which I'll show when we get to the loot portion, which will be at the end of the video, of the end stream, sorry. Because I feel like that's probably the best time to talk about the loot, which I did record pretty much the Monday of getting back. So I'll go through that at the end. But I did get some loot from them. They're really cool. I like them a lot. That's silly dude waving people in public. I know, what a weirdo. With the cat ears stall. Oh yeah, I'm always tempted by cat ears. But I did go somewhere else where I actually got to see some cat ears from a maker that I've always wanted to see in person. Which I nearly got swayed by. But now that I've seen them in person, I know I definitely want to get some like cute little ears from them at some point. Just not right now. Anywho, so that's pretty much the art section, like the community market section, which again I wish it was a little bit bigger, just a little tiny bit bigger with more artists. Everybody loves an art, like a dealer's den, right? Everybody does. And I would love to see more artists in just in a little artsy corner, because it is nice to support local artists, I think. Even those who come from long and afar, if they've made it with their hands, I want to snoop at it and go, ooh, an arm, I'm going to take this home with me. I like supporting my fellow artists, you know? It was just, unfortunately, in my opinion, some of the stores were a bit tat, but there's always tat at a convention. Laps and Furry, who says I don't like ears on a tail? I've always liked them, even before I was a furry. But yeah, that's just to cover that little section over there. Now, this is still on Friday, by the way, which is why everyone still looks like they're... Oh, thanks, Carlton. Right. So, this is Saturday. This is what I wore on Saturday. Oh, look at it. Wow, crop top. My favorite skirt. Wow, I got my little belt over here with my badge. I got the ferret that I made, my ferret boo-boo. And yeah, that was Saturday's vibe. Then if we carry on our journey. So our hotel was right next to an airport. So you know how excited I am by planes. Absolutely loved it. Dropshippers should be bullied out of convention spaces. I don't agree to bullying. I just wish that they didn't take as many tables. If it was like 1 or 2, fine, whatever. But I wish they didn't take tables away from actual genuine creators, in my opinion. That's the thing I feel like about dropshippers, to be honest with you. Relapsing implies that you stop being afraid at some point. Exactly. I'm just not in the community anymore. I've always liked anthropomorphic art, and I always liked tails and ears and fursuits. I'm just not part of the community because it's just not my vibe. But yeah, hotel. Right next to an airport. This is now officially on Saturday, which will be the busiest day of the weekend. It was so busy. There we are. Oh, look. We haven't eaten yet. Run for a wonder. Right. Take note. Take note of how nice my makeup looks. Do you see how nice my makeup looks? Isn't it lovely and pointy? Isn't it? It's gorgeous, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. Everything looked great. Everything was amazing. For once, my makeup was amazing. And this is us on the way to the convention. And I'm going to let my past self talk it out a little bit. Oh, Paris Spirit Halloween are doing entry-level furry stuff this year. Yeah, and I'm kind of glad for it in a way, because it means it's more accessible to those who may want to get into the, like, that sort of thing. I think it's great, just so long as it doesn't become landfill fodder. Where'd you get your belt from here? Been looking for that since most of your gothic trouser legs have, Oh, I got my pocket belt from Etsy. I just searched up pocket belt, and then I just looked for the one that worked for me, and that was the one I picked up. You just look at pocket belts, they turn up all sorts of places. There's loads of different sizes and things like that. They're not very widespread, but they do exist. Highly recommend. Right then, past self, let's talk it through. Oh, wow, here we are.
Ugh, am I filming? Who knows?
Oh,
I am
filming.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's sunny, really sunny. We just left the hotel. We're on our way to Dreamhack, which shouldn't be that much of a far walk. My eyes are watering. It's fine.
Oh.
It's all fine. But
It's
yeah,
not.
we're on our way to
Actually
get some
isn't.
caffeine for Weeb, because Weeb likes the caffeine, and maybe some snacks for me, because I do like snacks. Yeah.
Day two.
What much to say? We slept all right. I slept 8 hours. I woke up at 8:30, and then I played Infinity Nikki until we woke up.
Yeah.
I had to get my dailies. It's the way. Otherwise, I'd be very much losing out on very valuable polls on Monday. Because there's a really cute 5-star out there right now that's like a little Red Riding Hood vibe, and I need it.
I got it.
I need it. Yeah, Weeb's not chatting because he's not mic'd up. I can't see anything. My eyes are not stop watering. Yeah, I don't even know, but my eyes. I think I might have hay fever.
Maybe a little
That's
bit.
fun. That's fine. It is what it is. Anyway, I'll probably pop this all back on when it's a Dreamhack. That made no sense. I don't know. Figuring it out.
Did you see that tear down my cheek? Did you see that? Just you wait. How you doing, zombie? What's up with you? I hope you're good. And I got some saved on Etsy. It's just trying to navigate the dodgy sellers. I'll see if I can find the seller that did my belt, but I did get it when I was 16. And I'm like 33 now. And it's been a couple of years. I don't know if the exact shop exists anymore, but I'll see if I can find them for you. Don't mic him up after his caffeine. He's not polite. What do you mean? It's not fair. He's allowed to be mic'd up. We tried to fix the bags. He tried. He failed. My fringe goes all over the place. And then we are, again, another tuna melt. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh
Is
my
that
God.
A toast? It's a toasted tuna in it again.
Oh my
And
God.
then there's Weeb with the onion crust sandwich.
Egg. I'm like, oh, then again, they might hear me. Who knows? Sorry, I'm bad at this.
Egg sandwich.
Egg.
Tuna. Yeah. I'm bad at saying the sandwiches. But that's what we got for breakfast. Our first meal of the day. Take note of that as well, chat. I'll give a pop quiz at the end of the day. We got it from a Starbucks on the way in, because that was literally the first place we could find, to be honest with you. That would be appreciated. Thank you. I'll see if I can do it. Just give me a couple of days because life is hectic over the next few days. But I'll try and pop into Discord when I can. Hi, Goose. What's up with you? I hope you're good. Nice to see you again. Egg and cress is a good sarnie, but for breakfast I'd have bacon buddy, if not full English. Yeah, but we're limited at what they're selling here. Well, they did not have a bacon buddy or a full English, so we just got what we could. Anyway, we carried on walking off to Dreamhack, and look at the mess. Look at the mess. Look at the disappoint. After doing the nicest makeup I've ever done for a convention. Now, I have a history whenever I go to a convention. My makeup looks horrible every single time. When I went to Dreamhack, I forgot my makeup sponge, so I had to do all of my foundation with my hands, which meant that I looked like I was from the era of 2012 doing my makeup, hoping I could do my makeup nice. It did not work out for me, and I didn't realize until on the way home that we were literally 2 steps away from a makeup shop to buy a makeup sponge. So I looked dreadful at TwitchCon, and I thought I'd nail it this time. I brought all of my makeup, and then look at this mess.
I know, we just got back.
It's sunny.
It's very sunny. My eyes are stinging.
We're gonna go in, run around.
My hay fever.
Yeah.
My eyes are washing.
Look at my eyes.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Just go enjoy it.
Yeah. Sadness! Sadness! Devastation! My eyes were leaking. Hi, Lamp. My face is given. I showed you my Atlas piece response. I don't know about me, but if someone tries to put a mic on me before I put my caffeine, I'm probably going to buy. I mean, Weeb's a pretty bad morning person than I ever am, if I'm honest. No Weatherspoons. There is a Weatherspoons in Dreamhack, but the trouble is, well, in Dreamhack, in the NEC itself. But the trouble is when you are in the NEC itself, large queues, because it's like one of the few places they can get hot food. And we didn't feel like that. We didn't feel like having to queue up just to get hot food in the convention. We might as well just pick something up first thing. Plus, it's our first meal of the day, and we knew we were gonna have a long day because this day is CCM day as well. Mary Smith for the weather, thanks. I was dying. So we went back down into the Dreamhack halls and had a look. See how much busier it is from Friday. Way more busier, which is always really, really cool. So we're in the creator stage section. Over here on the right is the Dreamhack merch shop. So if you wanted some Dreamhack merch, that's where you would go. They had t-shirts, jerseys, they had lanyards, hats, a plushie. You name it, they had it with the Dreamhack logos on it. So if you wanted Dreamhack specific, that's the way. As always, when you go to convention, they do have the army. Always. I hate it, but they're there. And then next to them, I didn't know this until afterwards, but back there in the distance, there was a noodle place. Like, super noodle van. I did not know there was a super noodle van. I missed it entirely. They were hidden in a proper little nook, and you could get a bunch of super noodles. But they were like somewhere over there. Anyway, we decided to carry on along the floor. How dare you take my chair away? While I'm trying to talk through about my day. Rossin. Vile. And this is us having a little wander, just getting the day started. Now, I will note, over here on the right, where it looks like people are coming from, over here, there is, that was like the exit to going to the COD arena area, where they had a lot of the esports stuff in the esports arena. You could only go in if you had the ticket to go in there. Weeb and I did not, because we were not that interested in the esports thing. I think next time I might pick one up for one of the days just for a snoop. But we're not going to be able to look through there because didn't have tickets, couldn't get in. What's a super noodle? How's that better than normal noodles? It's just super. I don't know. I don't actually like super noodles. Oodles of noodles? I guess so. Some people were, well, wasn't it Carlton who had like a massive bag of super noodles? I think it was on the Sunday because they were just giving them away. Anywho, carrying forth the journey. We carry on having a little wander. And then we decided to stop and watch the fighting. I think I mentioned this on Monday. But on the other side was racing. On this side was the fights. So Weeb likes watching the fights. So we had a little sit. We stood there, had a little watch. And then someone pulled up next to us who must be really popular in the fighting scene because suddenly they had a queue built up around us to go and sign their controllers or something. And we were like, who's this guy? Which is cool. Yeah, Capes, I can't tell you. I'm not a Super Noodle fan, so I don't know very much about Super Noodles. It's like a normal, but with 70% more lonely bachelor vibes. Oh, that's good to know, Cumry. That's good to know. How you doing, by the way? What's always down with you? I hope you're good. So, above Sunday, they opened it to everyone. I have many free monsters. Nice. Oh, I did not know that. I had no idea. Obligatory pot noodle were produced in Wales. And they didn't line up to meet you? No, I had no... Well, I had Talia line up to meet me. That was nice. That made me feel like, ooh, someone's excited to see me. That was nice. That was cute. It's very, very cute. But yeah, we sat around. What I say sat. We didn't actually sit like at all. We watched the fights go on for a little bit. It was really, really cool. Really, really nice. Kind of wanted to sit on the beanbags. I was curious to know how they felt. We didn't sit on any beanbags. Who's quit my job? Oh no, wait, house for sale. Whales out of the air. Oh, congratulations. Scary times, but oh, that's so exciting. Ooh, look at you, busy bee. Oh, I'm turning on the microphone. This means I must have something important to say. What am I saying? What am I gonna be saying? I don't know. I don't know. Hello, humans out there. Oh.
Mr. Shoot has been a donut for 3 months. Ookie spooky.
Thank you very much for renewing your Anna's a joy. I appreciate it, Mr. Lovejack. How you doing? What's always down with you? I hope you're good. We talk another day. Yes, I'm so excited for you. I'm coming back to Wales. So excited for you. Yes, please come back to Camry. Oh, well, chuffed for you. How exciting. Yes, please tell me more on a different day. I would love to know more. Obviously. But what was I going to say? Hang on. We're going to listen to my pass off because clearly I got something important to say. And I don't know what it is, actually. I haven't watched back this particular video. Hello, humans out there. So we're Dreamhack and it's hello. That's the microphone clicking in if you're wondering why it goes out. It's because the microphone actually hasn't started yet. God, it's so cute. Thank you. I thought it makes it easy for people to know who I am. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. My throat is on fire, but I'm alive.
I'm busy. It's actually incredibly busy on Saturday. Friday was kind of chillish. I say that. We're still busy, but not like it is right now. It's a lot of people, a lot of humans everywhere. We're currently watching the Street Fighter stuff because, well, I don't know. I think it's a lot of fun. But yeah, it's really, really busy today. So
how
we'll
dare you try to
see what we get
shush
up
me.
to. But so far, there's queues everywhere. There's a lot of bustle. So I wonder what we'll see.
Bustle! God, I'm good with words, and I. Bit of bustle. Here's one of the other stalls that you could see. It was right next to the big giant D20. There was a lot of mouse mats. Lots and lots of giant mouse mats. So if you want some giant mouse mats, if you were there in April, that's where you would buy them. Yeah, everyone knows who. Shush! Jade! Shush! Shush. There you go. There's the giant dice all lit up. How nice. How fancy. Very lit, one might say. Very lit. Those mouse mats were cool. I'm very partial to a massive mouse mat. Oh, there's Weep. He doesn't know I'm filming. Hee. Right, so there was one of the artists that you see at every convention that just has like the calligraphy looking style artwork of anime and game figures. It's size D20, yeah. It's perfect size. Hi, Pac-Man. How you doing? What's always down with you? Roll it. I mean, I would, but I don't want to get banned because I want to come to the next Dreamhack in Birmingham. I know they've already confirmed the dates. I just want tickets to go on sale so that I can like, oh, ooh, you know, hi. Tee-hee. Can I come back, please? You're all the 15. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So there we go. We're going to have a little bit more of a closer look at the merch. So again, scam bags. If anybody wants my opinion, scam bags. How do you know they're scam bags? Because they won't tell you what to expect inside. They'll be like, oh, it's going to be an estimate of 100 quid or maybe 50 quid's worth of loot. They lie. They always lie. Maybe the post is to get it in the country, but it's not what's going to be in the bag. If the bag doesn't give you an idea of what you're going to get loot-wise, like I stand by mystery bags that go, oh, you'll get a random t-shirt, a random art card, a random pin, a random lanyard, something like that, like in a description where it doesn't tell you specifically what it is, but tells you what to expect so you know what kind of like value you're getting out of the bag. Those are the mystery bags to go for, in my opinion. You don't get bags that don't tell you outside of like, it's estimated going to cost you XYZ because usually scam. The mystery bags with again are the ones from the pound shop. Oh, okay. All right then. Anywho, carrying forth. There's the cutesy corner with loads of like plushies. You can see the cat ears. But yeah, they had like lots of little bits and bobs. They are turning up at lots of conventions right now. You can get a little bit of loot if you want something very specific. They usually have some sort of keychain from faraway places. Cadbury mystery bags only. Gotcha. Gotcha. Shut up, Jake! What are you doing? I'm talking about my time at Dreamhack back in April and giving everyone a little show and tell of it. So there's the cutesy dootsy shop. And then, see, gravitating, going, kind of want cat ears, kind of want cat ears, kind of want, but I managed to evade the cat ears. I did not get caught, even though I also wanted the grabby hands, but I did not get the grabby hands. Wanted them, didn't do it. Hell yeah, I'm strong. You teleported. It's only like 2 steps away, because now we're going back down into the main hall. They are cute, teleport, yeah. I'm fast. I'm a very fast person. That's Stickanookie. I am so strong, even though I love cat ears. You all know I love a good funky headband. Anyway, you can see down here, there is like a giant like LAN online thing for Fortnite. If you wanted to go and play some Fortnite with other people, they had loads of computers up. By the end of the day, these were jam-packed. There's a food stall over here. Right next to it was like a display of Formula 1 stuff, because right next to it was the Formula 1 sim racing stage. But you can see how much busier it is from Friday. Oh. That's the mystery bag I bought. So remember how I said I like mystery bags to tell you what you're going to get so you have a good idea of what you're picking up? That's one of them. And they drew on each bag by hand. Was it £15? Yeah, it was worth £15 actually. £15 on the dot. So you knew exactly what you're getting. I actually still have the bag over there. I'll show you guys the loot one at the end of the stream. This one's the good ones. Yeah, the ones are good ones because I told you what you're going to get, sort of. So I kind of knew thereabouts what I was going to get in the bag. And I was like, good enough for me. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, I'm speaking again. What kind of nonsense am I on about now? Remember, the microphone takes a minute to click in. I need to learn that for next time. Greetings. I may have had a little tumble in a cute little, like, art shop. That's me having a tumble. Terrible, isn't it? And may have picked up a cute little embroidery top. And then I also picked up a mystery bag. Because I like a mystery bag. We all know I love gacha. So, had to be done. Had to be done. Weep is... Why did the mic cut out there? What's Weep doing? That is the most worst timing for the microphone to cut out ever. You're not allowed to know what Weep's doing. It's redacted. It's redacted. You're not allowed. He's up to shenanigans. Oh, everyone, there's adverts too. Whenever adverts happen, we pause everything so that you miss nothing. I know adverts are happening at funny times because I started a little bit late. But I am going to use this as a chance to go for a wee because I didn't go for a tactical wee before stream and I need a wee. So I implore you all to go for a wee. Go to the loo, do a poo, go and get your meds and vitamins, do something that's good for you. Adverts will last about 3 minutes and you may see a bajillion, but they will only last for 3 minutes. I promise you that. And I do understand if you don't want to hang about during the adverts because adverts are annoying. But I would appreciate it if you do because it's a couple more pennies to keeping my lights on, you know? Yeah, it's time for a quick wee. Time for a quick wee. Weeb affecting the mic to keep his secrets. Weeb is a very secretive being. You'll never know what he gets up to. Many secrets. Ooh! Ah! But yeah, I was gonna start in about 50 seconds, everybody. So, we're gonna do the little tactical things in a sec. That's actually, I'm gonna get myself ready to do a tactical wee because the skirt I decided to wear today is not very good for tactical quick wees. I gotta be honest. Didn't choose very well. It was good for work, but not for like tactical fast wees. Definitely not for fast week. There's my handed smash for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. It was glorious, was it not? Did it satisfy? Did it go, yes, that was an eyelid smash? Sure as heck did. Right, adverts! I will be back, everybody. See you guys in a minute. Hit some music, have a dance. See you guys in 3 minutes. Light swappers don't need to shower. We do. Our hair gets soaked in the blood of others. Recent memory, I'm doing great. Ah, my knee! I'm alright! Ooh! Oh no. I did it again. I clicked the wrong button. Oh, I'm a terrible person. Sorry. Oh no, you put that earwig in my ear. Ah! This is quite common in flooded catacombs. No, and this doesn't make it less unpleasant. Bone broth? And so the reavers are down. Look at me, mere mortals. Don't throw a hammer at me. Did you save? There is no save function. I should probably disable it because there is no save function. I can't just go, oh, la, 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 la. Oh, I can. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Found it. That everyone knows how smelly our butt is. We have a raging anus. Castle courtyard. Why did I say it like that? Courtyard! My bloody Matt Berry. Courtyard. Gonna go and see the princess. One day. Right, where did our friends go? Oh, Jesus.
You get lost?
I did a poo. Oh, I don't even know how to get my words out. Ooh. Everyone, there's... Ah! Wrong screen! Ah! Ah! There are adverts. That's the one I wanted. All of the things. I'm all a discombobulated. Do I want to send the body through like this, maybe? I made a sword? I made a sword? Is this how you make a sword? It's a funny looking sword, isn't it? So how am I gonna get you off of there? Oh, maybe... Oh! Didn't expect it to be so aggressive. Sure. It is a sword. I think someone's going to use the toilet at some point, and I think I should watch them. Shouldn't have worded it like that, but I'm going to watch someone poo, I think. Watch them poo, hell yeah. I see Aura in the clip chat. It was all right. Aura's still about, you know, just probably a bit busy today. It is a midweek stream. It is a midweek stream. Absalom for 14 seconds, and then we'll all be back together. Can someone redeem my chair back? My knees hurt. It's really hard sitting like this. Well, kneeling like this. Oh, your clip gets you every time. Do you like the courtyard? I don't know why I say it like that. I don't. There we go. The adverts are over. Welcome back, everybody. Are we ready to do this? Thank you, Talia. Thank you. I've been dying to sit on a chair so I could actually be comfortable. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right then, to carry on the journey, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we were listening to myself talking from the past. I'm going to back it up a little bit. We're going to talk. I say talk. I'm going to let my past self catch us up on what I just did, which was buying a loot bag.
A cute little embroidery top. And then I also picked up a mystery bag. Mystery bag! Because I like a mystery bag. We all know I love gacha. So, had to be done. Had to be done. We've been nothing so far. Absolutely nothing. It's loud in here. It's so loud in here. But who knows? Who knows? Giveaway!
This giveaway is a pinnacle point to the entire weekend, by the way. You are about to have a load of explanation of what's going on. But giveaways, always, if you hear there's a giveaway going, partake. Because you never know what's going to happen. And I was about to have literally the biggest highlight of my year.
1 o'clock is the giveaway.
A what?
Oh, maybe the giveaway's at 2 o'clock.
Thinking about it.
Now, if there's a giveaway, we're in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this Gary's mod.
Ah. Yeah, there's the main stage. Lovely, lovely.
This one.
Ah. Keep note of that.
Mm-hmm.
But yep, fell in. Got a gacha thingy. We've yet to buy anything apart from coffee.
Coffee.
So yeah. Despite how busy it is, it's quite chill. Really chill. Lots of humans, lots of cosplayers. I'm actually oogling at everyone, trying my best not to feel like a massive pervert.
Listen, right, if you catch me oogling at you in public, it's usually because I'm a big fan of the way you look, and I am assessing all of your accessories and anything that's shiny. And if you're cosplaying, it's because I am taking in your entirety. It's not that I'm being a pervert. I'm being like, ooh, I'm more like being a pervert of the details, if that makes any sense. All right? I'm just making it known now that if you ever catch me oogling you, I'm not being a pervert. I just maybe might look like one. Is it prioritizing the important things? Yes, coffee and food.
Where I can't help myself, I stare at everyone. There's fellow antlers.
Yeah, it's all
Loves
fellow
it.
antlers.
So cute. But, yeah, anyway. Oh, hello.
Yeah, there you go.
Sweet.
Midas! So, how we ended the stream on Tuesday, I raided out to Midas. And so we went off to Midas and we raided him. And he was doing Mortal Shell 2 run. And as we raided, he just beaten a boss he was spending hours on. And that's when we just ran into him. And he was also vlogging. I thought I was spaced out. I'm staring into the abyss. Yeah, that's sad. It's either admiring the shinies or just staring unintentionally at anyone. Someone's wondering what dress they're wearing or what boots they have. And I'm like, is that a Disturbia dress? Oh, yeah, that's a Disturbia dress. Oh, look at the way it moves. Oh, I think I might want that one. I see the sheep ability in that game. In what game? Which game? Oh, the Mortal Shell? No, I haven't seen. Not at all.
Do you want to say hi, yeah?
There he is! There's the boy! Isn't he lovely? He's so, so lovely. Mortal Shell 2? No, I haven't, actually. The first time I ever seen Mortal Shell was looking at Midas' stream on Monday. Actually, let me go and pull up his stream. I'm going to pull up a link. If he's still live. He said he was going to be live until he beats it. But has he lied to me? Has he lied? Oh, he might have lied. Oh, is he not live? Did he beat it? Oh, he might have beaten it if he has. GG. GG. Last time we raided into him, he was like 13 hours in. Like, oh, it's hilarious. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. But there he is. He's really lovely. I collaborated with him ages ago. He was hosting like a streamer game show. And Ben and I were on it and with amongst of other glorious beings. And it was really, really, really fun. He has the VOD up on his channel. Again, I link everybody who is showing up in the stream down in the description on my YouTube channel. So if you wanted to go and check someone out outside of the stream and you were like, oh, I really want to check this person out, the VOD by tomorrow will have the description updated and I'll have everyone's links down below. I think he sat next to me at some point over the weekend. No idea who he was at the time. Oh, Midas is lovely. I always called him, no, Midas. It's Midas, isn't it? I always called him Midas. But then I realized it's Midas, like Midas touch, as in it turns things to gold. But I didn't realize that. Oh, back here, you can see that's the meet and greet zone. Well, one of them. There was a few meet and greet zones. This one over there is one of them.
How'd you get on?
Yeah. Oh, the DHL robot. So there's the DHL robot. Remember how I mentioned they had a robot? They had one walking around being a robot. Look at them. There they go. Reminding everyone about their postage. But then you can also see down here is El Roop and Keyboard Zombie over here because they also just turned up out of nowhere. So we just had a little sudden like meet and greet zone for us. El Roop, I believe, should be live right now, actually, if you want to go and check out El Roop. It's EL00RP, if I remember rightly, El Roop. Go and check them out, give them love, give them head pats. And this is also Keyboard Zombie down here. I actually have a fabulous picture of Keyboard Zombie in a second. But Keyboard Zombie is keyboard_zombie. Also really lovely being. El Roop, yes, El Roop. Meet and greet zone where I met the Cyber and my teen self was internally screaming, yes, that's where you met them. I didn't realize how many people are there. I've been summoned. Oh, you're right here. I'm going to show everyone a picture of you in a second. Oh, look at that. Talk of the bloody devil. Do I have magic powers? Do I have magic powers? I was just talking about you literally like a second ago because who's that down here? And I was like, our room's live right now, I'm pretty sure. Everyone go and check them out. Thank you so much for raiding her. Welcome on in. I'm okay. I'm talking about Dreamhack back in April because I realized I'm never going to finish editing the vlog. So I was like, I'll talk about it now. I talked about Tuesday. This is part 2. We're talking about Saturday. Welcome on in. How you? How's your stream? It was good. I really do. Everyone who does not know El Roop, go and check them out. Give them love. Give them headbutts. They do roleplay. Oh, Left 4 Dead. How's Left 4 Dead? Tell me everything I want to know. Who's that Pokemon? It's Gengar. Gengar down there. Speak of the name and they shall appear. It's amazing. You like raid and run more than understand, but thank you so much for raiding. I appreciate it. Oh, how mental. That's actually crazy how that happened. That's a bit. I need to go and like. Oh, I'm not Spider-Man, so at least there's that. But the rages come in. If you want to have an idea of what we get up to in this space when I'm not just yelling at chat about my wonderful time away from the house. Here's an example. You ready for this? Here we go.
Suck, goddess!
Yep. There you guys go. That's what we get up to outside of this. Did you be streaming from Zombie? How was Zombie? Was it good fun? It sounds like it's good fun. I do like a bit Left 4 Dead. Oh, you're streaming together? Wait, did he tell you what I'm doing right now? Is that how you ended up here? He was like, Oogie's talking about you. Oogie's saying horrible things. And you're like, I'm coming in. Maybe. Thank you, Zombie, you cheeky goose. Talking about the pair of you and you're both here. And now you're there. Been looking exactly. Cheeky devil. Thank you. Thank you very much, Lee. I was just telling everyone about the DHL robot that's just wandering around. He's a big boy. He is a big boy. But yeah, there's El Roop and there's Keyboard Zombie. I thought that was a bunch of bread then, but I realized that's not bread. Unless that is bread. It might be bread. Anyway, I'm going to show this fantastic picture of Keyboard Zombie from the day as well. Because they were doing something really, really, really fun for their activity in Dreamhack. Let me pull it up. Where is it? Where is it? I know I have it. I know I have it. Don't lie to me. I put it in a special folder. A very special folder. It was in my... Not that one. Surely it's in this one. Where is my picture? I got a picture of you. And I moved it specifically ready. Why can't I find it? Where did it go? I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Where is... It should just be in this. Oh, is it because it's .heic? Is that why it won't turn up? Well, that's okay. I got to work around with that. Let me just open it. There we go. You think you can stop me from showing chat a photo just because it's a different file type? No, no, no. I will win this battle. Thank you very much, Lee. Do-do-do, do-do-do. A do-do-do. This is either going to be a really risky open, but this! Look. Oh. It's too big, actually. Hang on a second. I just got to make it smaller. Make it smaller. I lied. Will I be in the vlog? I hope not. I don't know. You might appear. I was filming all sorts. There we go. Upsy daisy. Pow! There he is. This Keyboard Zombie. Keyboard Zombie was asking people to sign his bowling pin. And you can see right here. You can't see my mouse. But my name's on it. I wrote in crayon. And I also asked everyone to sign my book of meats as well. Because, of course, in a special folder. Yeah, you were in a special folder hidden down in a different, like, image format. But it was really, really awesome. So there we go. Now you all know Keyboard Zombie. Again, for anyone I mentioned in this video on YouTube, I will link everyone's Twitch channels down below so that you can hunt them out. I did it for Tuesday stream. I'll do it again for today. Just give me a day or two to catch that up. But probably by the time you're watching this on YouTube, I'll probably be there, to be honest with you. How you doing, though, Zenith? I hope you're good. And that pin is gigantic. Oh, the key is shiny. It's a huge pin! And Zombie's tiny. Zombie's like this big, but the pin's like this big. It's amazing, actually, how we're able to let such tiny zombies into the event, to be honest with you. I'll now bounce into the vlogs next year. I've met you and El Root once now. Yes! I'm doing good, thank you. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I say that, and my throat's feeling a little bit rusty, but I'm alive. It's called the recycling bin. Oh, shush you cheeky devil. So cheeky. Right, we're about to get into something really exciting over here. So, the giveaway. Remember how I mentioned the giveaway? How important it is? The giveaway has come back. So, we did view a little bit of it on the Friday. I'm going to show you a little recording. Something extra, if I can dig it out, because it is on my phone. I'm pretty sure I filmed a little bit. Hopefully I've got it. I don't know if I do actually anymore. I'm starting to doubt myself because I put everything into a fancy dancy folder. And then I've lost everything. Because apparently I'm incapable of filming stuff. Okay, I've lost it. Never mind. But we did sit down and watch a little bit of it on the Friday. And we decided to come back for it. Because it is a lot of fun. But they literally, I kid you not, throw stuff at you. And you gotta be careful because it may bop you. There's been times where I've been clipped by flying slinkies. Oh! Did you see that? Did you see that? It's a blinking, you miss it. Double buns. Double buns, poor posture from gaming. Who could that be? It's me! Right, I'm gonna have to cover this for you guys. So, they were doing the big giveaway where they had lots of little mini games. And that was like beanbag tossing, rope throwing, you know, the circular rope throwing, ring toss, that's it. They were doing little games like that. And one of them was they were asking for artists. And obviously I could not help myself. I went, artist, hello. I guess I'll throw my hand up for the banter of it because why the hell not? We're here, may as well make the most of being here. And they were like, oh, you with the antlers. Come here. Like, oh, boy. Okay, let's go. Same as then you had the one with the peeking ear. Who, what, why? If you camera in the face whenever, just not when I'm scoffing. Oh, I try my best not to put cameras in people's faces when they're having a nibble. Me, El Roop, and DH Sweden, we both got creative thingy. Oh, congratulations! I know loads of people managed to get it. I can't wait to see everyone's photos of it. I'm so gutted I can't go. It's because of Fester. I gotta take care of my little man. Angel got a free Simon shirt. Poor, but it was size small, so she's tiny. She got it. Oh, that's sweet that you passed it on. That's good to be tiny, it seems. Why do I get the feeling that you with the antlers is coming way to get your attention? Because it is. Most people notice the antlers before they notice my face, and then they usually miss at this part where I'm doing this. If I'm honest. But yeah, I got to go up on stage to partake in the artist minigame thing that they were going to have going on. Which Weeb very lovingly recorded. Oh, look! There's Weeb right there. Oh, my face is in the way. Let me move my face. Let me get rid of my face. Goodbye, me. So Weeb's over here. Do you see him on the screen? He's there. And then, oh, back it up, Buttercup. And right next is Midas, Keyboard, and El Roop. Hell yeah. But there we are. We're going on stage to partake in some doodlies. Because why the hell not? And butts did you draw? What do you mean butts? I didn't draw any butts because there was actually a specific reason why I didn't draw any butts. So for the drawing challenge, you can see it already. We were given whiteboards with marker pens, dry eraser marker pens. We had blindfolds. We had to put blindfolds on ourselves before we even knew what the heck was going on. And then they said to us, you're going to draw things blindfolded. And they took it out to chat. Of course, I'm going to call crowd chat because chat is crowd. Chat decided to shout out Pikachu. I don't know if that's just by chance or the fact because I took part in the Pokemon thing the day before, where it was, who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. Either way, Pikachu followed me on stage. And then they were like, Pikachu has to be doing something. So the theme they went with was Pikachu surfing, which meant we had to draw Pikachu surfing blindfolded. Well, do you think I'm going to draw a butt with my eyes closed? No. Definitely not. That's risky, and I also gotta be aware there are children in the audience. You know, I gotta be aware about those children, and I didn't want it to look like a pair of boobs. But then we had to start immediately drawing. It was not a very long amount of time. It was actually kind of nerve-wracking. The people next to me, we were kind of yakking each other, going, "Oh my god, what are we doing? Oh no!" Was this live stream somewhere on Twitch or YouTube? I don't think this was live streamed. I don't know though. I don't think so. I know some things were live streamed on their Twitch channel, but I don't think they backed up any of the broadcasts. I know Mash's stuff went out onto their Twitch channel, and I know Mash also got the VOD. I don't know about this specific bit. Probably not, because it's people picked out of the crowd instead of people who said, yes, I want to be on stage and signed up for it, if you know what I mean. It's a bit of a different kind of thing. But yeah, we had to stand up then doing all of the things. I was playing Dagger Hard, bar brawls, big orc, waitress wants me. Whoa, what is all this, Elfity? That is a lot of reading. Oh, that is a lot of reading. What's going on there? Did you mean to write that here? But yes, there we go. We're already done. We then had to wait to find out what have we all drawn, because obviously we didn't see. We took off blindfolds because they said we could. And then it was like, when are we going to be able to look at our drawings? Are we allowed to look at our drawings? I also realized I can't take the blindfold off without knocking the antlers. Oh, there's the reveal. I'll show you guys a higher definition picture of what we all drew. But we definitely drew something. It was very curious. Very, very curious. So, I think I should talk about this next bit through the mode of pictures. Because I think pictures are probably going to be the best way to explain what the hell happened next. So let me pull those out. Let me pop them in a slideshow. Slideshow. Pause it. Okie dokie. Let me go and make sure that's here. Capture. There we go. Right. To help capture the zone. Oh, so my Dreamhack stage idea is Family Fortune. So I'm guessing to get the audience involved, they need to sign something. No, I don't think so. I didn't have to sign anything to go up on this bit, but I think it's just a consideration that those who may be going up on the giveaway stage may not want it broadcasted to everybody. But I don't know. You can ask them. For Mash's thing, we were going to do some audience participation about asking the audience to ask questions. But we never got around to that because there was a lot going on. Right then. Boom. So this is the closer look at what we all drew with our blindfolds on. And as you can see, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. From the far left, we have a Pikachu on a surfboard. In the middle, we have a Pikachu on a surfboard. Right by mine, it's Pikachu on a surfboard. And on the right, it's the world's smallest Pikachu on a surfboard. And I think everybody did a phenomenal job, actually. Everyone did so good. I love them all so much. I think they were all terrific. To be honest, considering we couldn't see what we're doing. The far left did amazing with a fish in the ocean as well. And the corner sun, gotta have a corner sun. And same with the person next to them, also did a corner sun and a wave, might I add. Mine has a cutie dooty face and I was trying to do like this, sort of like surfy arms. I don't know if it reads very well. And then on the far right, it's the cutest little ears on a Pikachu I've ever seen in my entire life. So cute. I did intend that. Most of it is an explosion. Exposition to what my character said to the waitress at the bar brawl. Where's the bar brawl, though? I didn't know we had a bar brawl going on right now. No, they all sucked. Oogie was clear winner. Well, I will play the clip when it comes to voting. So to decide the voting, they were like, we're going to let the audience decide. So they're like, what do you think of this one? What do you think of that one? So the crowd had to respond in who they thought was the winner. I could hear you guys on stage. Just letting you guys know, I heard you guys. I heard, whoa! From your specific area. So I know you guys belted it. I heard Weeb belting, which Weeb's not much of a very belter, is considering he does a bit of singing. But he belted. I could hear him on stage. You guys were crazy. That's just something mentioned in the rules to us or something when signing there at a venue. I don't know. Again, email them if you want to ask. I don't work for them, so I don't know. There's a bar. There is no bar here. You have to bring your own drinks. It's BYOB. Anywho, so they decided how we're going to win is by that. So they were like, woo. But then it came down to me and the person next to me on the right. On my, screen right. It came down to us two. Oh, we're skipping ahead. There we go. So, since it came to a tie, we had to basically do rock, paper, scissors. And we had to do... We didn't even get to second round of rock, paper, scissors. It was just round one. I usually lead in with a rock. Because rock is solid. However, the person on the microphone, one of the presenters, mentioned, oh, it's rock, paper, scissors. So, for example, you may want to do a rock. And I was like, well, he said rock now. I can't do rock. They said rock. I can't do rock because now it's in the mind. this rock, you know? I was thinking tactically. I was like, you said rock. Now I'm thinking rock, which means I kind of want to do paper. But then if I don't do paper, I should do rock. So I decided to play it up a little bit. I'll do my second favorite move in rock, paper, scissors. Scissors. I love scissors. Scissors is my second favorite move to do in rock, paper, scissors. Chopping up innocent people on stage. It's true. I went in. I somehow managed to go scissors. They went paper. See? The telepathy. The mind was thinking about rock, paper. They must have known I was going to go in with a rock because that is my usual thing and I can't help myself. But no, I went scissors. Which suddenly meant scissors won? What? Was it? Yeah. Scissors won. This is the react, by the way. This is the exact reaction to winning. This is... I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Scissors. Scissors. Scissors did it. Oh. Also, look at the head job. Look at my arm. Biceps curling. Oh. 2 in the air. I can't believe I did that on stage either. It looks really rude, doesn't it? It looks really rude out of context. But I did it. Oh, scissors. And then came the prize, which you've already been getting a little snippet of because the slideshow decided to get balked. He's, oh, God. So, yeah, there's a moment where it's like, what? What? I'm getting, what? What? I thought I was going to get, like, maybe a mouse or maybe headphones or something because that's what Carlton won the day before. I won a PS5. A PS5. Like the whole console. What? I still can't believe I have a PS5 downstairs, to be honest with you. I just is amazing. Because I genuinely thought it was going to be some sort of like tat that I'd be like, oh yeah, that's cool. Another pair of headphones, sick. A mouse mat, cool. Oh, a bum bag, awesome. I never thought I would win a console. Never thought that would be the case, but I won a console. And that's how I ended. Scissors to that. You what, mate? You what, mate? Sheer shock of it. The shock of it. I still can't actually believe it. And I literally came back down to sit on the chair next to Eve, looking at him like, what just happened? What? What? I don't win things ever going into giveaways. I really don't. I'm not a winner at these sort of things. I always participate because you never know, but I never go in with the anticipation to win. Shock. Genuine shock. Because I was literally thinking about upgrading my PS4 to a PS5 because my PS4 was getting on a bit. You know what we need? Covering the faceplate in doodles. I mean, I would, but also, I don't want to. I don't want to. And then that turned into... I can pull up the picture. Open. Slideshow it. Oh, it's on the wrong screen. It's on the wrong screen. And then it turned into this moment. Hang on. Oh, it's getting confused. It's getting a little bit confused. Hang on a second, everybody. Ugh. One day, I'll actually get like Windows PowerPoint again, and that would be so nice. So nice. Let me go here. Yeah, there we go. And then we have this moment. Ah, the joy. The sheer joy. Still can't believe it. Actually mental. Insane. While taking giveaways, if you see a giveaway, you just never know what's gonna happen. You can almost say, yeah, the dial-up tone. It's insane. Actually insane. It's pretty much how I feel whenever I win something. What size? When BFCs, when a lunch was in stock. Yeah, you win a sticker, sick. You win something else, sick. And you never know. If you don't win, if you don't partake, you will never win. Your chance will always be 0. But it'll never ever be 0 if you put your name in it. You just don't know. You may as well sign up for a laugh. And that's why I want to do it. I was like, I'll be a laugh. And I'll do it for the vlog. Screw it. Didn't expect this. This was genuine shock. Actual shock. And then when I sat down, I was like, what am I meant to do now? How am we going to get this home? And now we're going to have to take this back to the hotel. But lo and behold, bless El Roop and Zombie. After the giveaway, they went to the Razor exhibit where they were giving out massive bags. and they gave me a bag to help me carry it, which was really, really lovely, which I still use that bag now. It's a really handy bag. So thank you for doing that. That was very, very kind. It made it a lot easier to navigate with it. That's how I feel whenever I went. Oh yeah, it's a free, may as well enter. Exactly. If it's free, screw it. The only thing you're gonna lose is maybe a bit of time. Maybe a little bit of time, and I don't think that's so bad. I am gonna play a little bit of audio from this and see if we can hear the lads a little bit. It's a disc model too, so you can get the second hand. Yep, it's a disc model. It's how I've been playing Saros downstairs, which I bought my first, well, I say bought. I got gifted my first PS5 game now, so I can actually play games on the PS5. Before that, I was playing the little Astrobot. And we've got me Saros for my birthday, so I've been playing that now, and it's been really nice. I can finally use it. I've been using it pretty much every night, or my lunch breaks at the moment, because it's so, so, so good. I was gonna say you need a bag for that bad boy. Yep. And El Ruben Zombie sorted me out, so huge shout out to them. They saved the day for me, because I was like, oh no. Oh no. Astrobot's so fun. It's a brilliant game, Astrobot, actually. I was very impressed. Really, really good little introduction game. We get a million quid right after our friend won the Linton pocket change. Yeah, Carly's face when he found out was a bit like, sorry. The headphones are really cool though, but someone did win a brand new phone though, like a top of the line phone, which is crazy. Gonna play GTA 6 on release. I'm gonna wait until it comes out on PC personally. I'm a GTA PC girl, so I'm gonna wait until it comes out then. I would get it for the PS5, but there's other games I want to play on PS5 way more. I just like doing GTA on PC. It's just my vibe. Because I know I'm going to, if the online ever comes out, I'm going to be playing online. So I may as well wait until it comes out on PC. Not sure the type of game, but Horizon games. Yep, I played the first Horizon on my PS4. I would like to get Forbidden West. And I would like to play the new God of War Ragnarok. Even though I say new, it's been out for a while, but I haven't bought it yet. You're going to wait and get spoilers. I'm going to wait and avoid spoilers, which I'm pretty good at avoiding spoilers, to be honest with you. I avoided spoilers for GTA 5. I'm pretty sure I can avoid it for GTA 6. Heck, I still haven't had spoilers for GTA San Andreas, and I still haven't played that one. So I've been pretty good at that. Very, very good at that. Right, there goes. I'm going to play up this video and see if the lads say anything while I'm on stage, because I can't hear them. My microphone wasn't on either. Have a lovely combat, and it reminds me of the old God of War games. Ooh. Might have to check that out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Slowly coming on up. Oh. Yeah. So that's the handout of the blindfolds.
Why don't we tell them what they're up to, Jackie?
Yeah, effectively going to be a bit of blindfold drawing going on here. So we'll equip you with a whiteboard. If you can go ahead and place on those.
Have to mind the antlers. Played Red Dead Redemption 2 on console and realized all those GTA-like games are something to play on with a gamepad. You have to use a mouse. I used a gamepad. Actually, the reason I ever bought a gamepad was because of GTA 5. There was like 6 bajillion buttons and it was way easier to do on a gamepad. Which I thought was way better. Personally. So I'll wait for PC version. Fair do. I find Rockstar games work better on PC. But that's a personal feeling. I could be like, you know, it's all personal, but I prefer playing GTA on PC. It just feels right to me.
What's the topic? We're going to get them.
Oh, here comes the topic.
I'm about to ask you that.
What does chat say? I know you know. I want to hear.
Draw, Dreamhack.
Bulbasaur with a top hat, confused Sonic, anything, any sort of suggestions for the crowd, yell it out.
Hang on, give us a twist on that. Pikachu but what?
Yeah.
Pikachu but something. Is he wearing some sort of overcoat? Surfing Pikachu?
There you go.
Right.
That's how we got the category. I'm concerned about performance on console given its scale. Not that I don't agree with playing well in content as launch, so I'll wait for PCs. Hopefully it get included. Probably will. Wait to play on PC, but I know TikTok would spoil it for me. Oh, that's when you just avoid looking at anything to do with GTA, and as soon as you notice it, swipe it. And then it'll eventually get out of your algo. At least that's what I do. And then I never see it ever again until I actually play it, and then I start looking up content. And I see something pop up on YouTube, I'm like, not interested. Not interested, and that's how I avoid everything. So there we go. That is all us done. And then the big reveal of how we did. Oh, actually, how the crowd voted. I want you guys to hear the passion of the crowd for this one.
Which one is the blue?
Oh my, it's not weird.
So we'll start over here.
Yeah, let's start down on that So let's see, Dreamhack. Is this the best drawing?
You hear the cheers? Aren't they nice? Lovely.
Yeah. Dreamhack. Is this the best drawing? Give us the reveal.
What? Yeah, look how nice. But then wait for the boys.
What about this Pikachu? It depends. Let's see. Let's give it. Dreamhack, is this the winner?
I love that you guys go screaming. Because do you hear them come up with a plan just before?
The best drawing.
Just wait for it. Just
Dreamhack, is this?
wait.
Okay, we could be rounding though. What about this Pikachu?
Their confirmation screaming, and I just know you all went. So thank you for screaming. I really appreciate it. I needed some shields. It was really sweet. I could hear you guys up there from this one concentrated space, and I was like, oh. Oh, hi, Karai. How you doing? What's up with you? I hope you're good. I heard the word screaming. Yeah. We absolutely swindled Dreamhack. I don't think they were ready for you guys to proper roar. It was really funny. And then I couldn't help myself. I wanted to cheer for the person on my left because I really like their tiny Pikachu. And I was like, oh, they should win because that was really cute. So you can see that I take a little second to put my whiteboard down so that I could go, yay! Because I liked it a lot. Joe Crudak, it was really lovely. Really, really lovely. So sweet. Well, you drop. I didn't drop nothing. I put the whiteboard down so I could cheer for the person next to me because I really like their Pikachu. Yeah. So then we go into rock, paper, scissors. I'm going to show you the bit when he mentions the rock, and this is why I went scissors, because I was playing mind games with this person on the microphone. He said rock, which must mean everyone's thinking rock, right? Let's see. Gamer brain went ding, 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 ding. Don't do that. Oh, it might have been an eraser. The eraser from the top of the cap. Here we are. Ready. Let me move my cam down. Because now you can see the screen.
I'm back. I'm ready. All right. Are you prepped? The suspense is building. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Yeah! Oh, yes. Absolutely good as eggs. So sweet. You say rock, I'll go rock. Now do the opposite. Do you hear the disbelief of the boyos? Because I obviously didn't process. I was like in the mindset of, oh, let's do something nice for the crew. I'll pick up the whiteboards. I'll do that for them because, you know, one less thing they have to think about because I don't think outside of what's actually going on. My mind's gone, oh, let me help tidy. Let me just help them tidy a little bit because that'd be nice, wouldn't it? But do you hear the boys? They've clocked what's going on. I haven't clocked what's going on. So sweet.
Casino. We're going to a pawn shop, then we're going to the casino, man.
We knew. You guys are so sweet. I was watching back this clip when I got home because I still couldn't believe the fact that I was going to have a PS5 sitting in my living room because I left it in Carlton's car, which sounds crazy, but because taking it back to the hotel was going to take a while, and then also like taking it from the hotel back to the venue on Sunday to get picked up, or the other way around. Carlton was like, oh, just leave it with me and I'll drop it off to you when we're on our way home. And so I was like, oh, okay then, sure. So I didn't have it for a few days. And so for me, I was like, oh, it was make-believe. Didn't happen until Carly turned up. I was like, here you go. I was like, oh my God. It did happen. Crazy. Weeb and I just sat there in disbelief for days after. It was really, really heartwarming to hear people cheer that I knew who just did like a little, ooh, that was really like made my innards go, oh, thanks guys. Followed by, oh my God, this never happens to me. This stuff doesn't happen to me. It was so, so lovely. Yeah, the squad won it for me. Absolute sweetest thing ever. Honestly, my favorite memory of this year. Because it was just, didn't feel real. Still doesn't feel real. Sitting down, turning on the PlayStation, going, oh yeah. I didn't buy that. All I did was draw a Pikachu blindfolded. I'll post the pictures up in Discord again for you guys if you want to have a closer look. But I'll do that at the end of stream. But yeah, it was insane. Oh, and is this the point where I come back down to sit down? I think it is. Oh, here I come. On my way. Well, I guess I'll go back to the hotel after this.
Well, I'm glad I didn't buy one of those last time.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Surprise, surprise. I like the squiggly Pikachu a lot, actually. I guess we don't need a PlayStation now. Oh my God. The joy of Weeb's face there. Did you see that? He's like, hell yeah. That's the face of a man who's like, I didn't need to buy one. Because he was going to buy one the month before. And I told him like, oh, no. Don't bother. Don't bother. We'll get one when the PS4 breaks. Man's like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, actually, that joy. Sheer joy. I guess we don't need a PlayStation now. Hell yeah. I might do it too. Yeah. Yeah, I genuinely wanted to poo after that. I was like, oh my God. Genuinely in shock. You like Wee's pendant? Oh, lovely. I'm pretty sure it was his dad who passed it on to him. And he wears it all of the time. All the time. But yeah, PS5. That's how I ended up with it, if anyone was wondering. Insane. And now I finally got my first game for it. And it's really insane, actually. The frame rate is mental. The graphics are stunning. And that's on my terrible TV. I have a really bad telly. But it's really nice. I really like having it. And the fact it has a disk drive. Ah, yes. What game? Saros. It's spelled S-A-R-O-S. It's a roguelike game. It's like Returnal. Pretty much the same sort of vibe where every time you die, the map slightly changes. But you have a boss at the end of an area. It's really good. I really like it. It's a shooter rogue. I'm having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I've been quite a few bosses now. I think I'm in the latter half of the game now, but I've been rinsing it like crazy since my birthday, to be fair. And then onwards. Oh, look, it's Mash. How you doing, Mash? Hiya. Mash likes to do that every single time I see Mash. Is hiya. Hiya. And there's Carly Bob in the back there. He's about to start doing his IRL stream stuff. I did not hang about for that because I was like, we need to do something about this PlayStation. Oh no, I think this is after we put the PlayStation away. I can't remember which way around it was. Hello, yeah. In the on PC now, the PS5 is a really good bit of tech. Doesn't get enough credit for how well it can perform. It's really good, actually. Really surprised. Still, like, obviously PCs will always be better, but honestly, really surprised by it. Really surprised. Saros was my first game, as I said, and the graphics are incredible. I have no buffering or frame rate issues. It's great. I can't wait to buy more games for it, actually. Really can't wait to buy more games for it. Because it is nice to have a console game in your living room, I find. Like, something to play, to sit on the sofa that isn't at your desk. So then we raided after dumping the PS5 in Carly's boot. We then raided the little retro corner. We had to go a Pac-Man, because that was the only one available. They had the DDR and all things like that. These game conventions always have a retro corner of some retro consoles for you to have a go on because it's obligatory. Is that an OG Pac-Man machine? I don't think it's like original. It's probably a refurbished Pac-Man machine. It was very well beat. The buttons didn't work very well. The joystick was a little bit naff. But we still had a little go at Pac-Man. This week having a little go. Because you gotta have a go at one of the retro games in a retro corner. Look at him go. Yeah. He's doing the thing. And then I had to go as well. Just a little bit. Just a little go. But it was really, really fun, to be honest with you. Yeah, it was all new and emulated stuff. Yeah. Either way, it's still a bit of fun. It's still a bit of fun to have a go. You gotta have a go. I sat on the floor with Angel and dance on the DDR. I was tired. Oh, fair do. I hate doing DDR. It's not for me whatsoever. Play the OG Duck Hunt on the console some time ago. It's crazy to play at IRL. It's fun, isn't it, to actually be able to just... Like, even if it is an emulated refurb, it's still a bit of fun to actually feel that old school vibe that you would in, like, a Hollywood Bowl where you would usually get to experience these consoles. Especially since, whatchamacallit? Oh, goodness me, the words in my head. Especially when you get to play them in a gaming convention. Loser! I'm done. Let's go. You get to play them for free, usually. Usually they don't have, like, coins or anything. So you get to have a quick go without actually worrying about spending too much money. Definitely not AG, but still cool. Yeah, see, I'm not opposed to having, like, anything, even if it's an emulated reproduction, refurbed thing. I still think it's good, because even if it's, like, not for us oldies who know the old, it's good for the kids, I think. Because the kids get to have a go at what it used to be like. If they don't want to go to an arcade and spend mum and dad's money, they gotta have a good experience, I think. It's a nice gateway and experience for people who may not know. Any arcade cabinet, it's fun to play. Oh, I really want House of the Dead one day, complete with the laser guns. One day. That's like, that'll be the moment in my life where I'm like, I've made it. Is if I could own one of those. Probably will never happen in my life, but if I ever get one, I'm like, I'm sorted for life now. How you doing, Sin? By the way, what's up with you? They're gonna see how bad it was in the old times. Yeah, they're like, this is awful. To quote that kid from Back to the Future 2, is like, you have to use your hands? It's like a baby's toy. Like, yeah. It's dreadful, but it's fun. You gotta do it. If you're at a convention and they have a retro corner, you gotta have a go of something. It's the law. They also had air hockey. Bit random, but whatever. Everyone loves a bit of air hockey. It's loud though, isn't it? Ding, 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 ding. You'll have a light phaser for your Sega Master System too. Maybe just source a new power brick for it. You should. Do it. Let me be the devil on your shoulder that goes, do it. Get the power brick. Manchester Meath, they had a House of the Dead of free play. Gutted. Actually gutted. I would love that. Absolutely love that. That'd be sick. I want a Dr. Mario arcade machine. Oh, you should keep your eyes peeled. You never know what pops up on eBay. That kid, wait, it wasn't Elijah Wood, was it? Was it Elijah Wood who says that line? No, it's not. Was Elijah Wood in Back to the Future 2? No, it's not. Yes, it is. No. Yes. No. I did not know that. I mean, now I see him. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's Elijah Wood. But I didn't realize that was Elijah Wood. You done learned? I learned. In case anyone wants to know, I'm going to take this picture. I'm going to save it and show you guys. Since we're doing a show and tell, I can actually do this easily for once. Yeah, I know him just existed. Don't care. Save over it. Bring it in. Bring it in. We'll show chat so everyone knows. Oh, goodness me. It's going to be crispy. It's going to be a little... There you go. There he is. There he is. There's Elijah in Back to the Future 2. I did not realize that. Doesn't look like him, though, does it? I mean, I guess it does when you really look. But, yeah, babies. Like how you can see the brain from the angle on this freeze frame. Thanks. Everyone knows my nostrils are great. Did they have a Time Crisis House of the Dead? No, they didn't. They didn't. They had some, well, you can kind of see in the picture, in the video. They got Space Invaders, they got a Nintendo, like Super Mario Bros. They had DDR, air hockey, and Pac-Man. It wasn't a very big retro corner. I wish there was more there. But, you know, that's always my thing about any gaming convention. I always want a bigger indie dev corner. And I always want a bigger retro section. But that's my personal preferences. I know a lot of people go to gaming conventions wanting to see hardware and play some new games. That's the other thing I wish that this convention had. I wish there was more new game stalls. so that we could try out new games that are coming out, even if it's just little short demos. That's something I would have loved to have seen, is like bigger devs showing off their soon-to-be released games. Like I see it in other expos where you can kind of have a little quick go, a demo of something new. I would have loved to have seen something like that, to be honest with you. I would have loved to have seen something like that, just so that you can have a go, little taste tester of what's coming. But again, that's my preference when I go to gaming conventions. I want to play things from indie devs. I want to see a retro stuff. Even if it's retro stuff for sale, I would love to buy some retro stuff at gaming conventions. A bigger artist alley, and I would love to see like some more demos for new upcoming stuff. That's my preferences. I don't mind seeing some hardware, but because I'm not in the mindset to buy hardware when I'm at a gaming convention, I'm just like, oh, pretty case, and then I just crack on. Let's see all the arcade cabinets are cons. Yeah, I love to see it. Overclock's had Crimson Desert at their stall. I had to go on that. Oh yeah, they did. They did. Yeah, I did see that. But wasn't that already out by then? I want to see more like demos. I like demos. Ah, there's a Formula 1 car that I was on about that they had on display. Wow. It's a car. Whoa. Car. Just in case no one knew what a Formula 1 car looks like. It's actually a lot bigger. I've never seen one in person. It's a lot bigger than I thought. The tires are a lot more big. It's a lot longer than I thought it was. So that was kind of cool. It goes swoosh. It does go swoosh. And around the other side, they had, on the left, they had, like the suits and stuff. So I jumped to the chance to play. That's Fairtalia. Formula 1 cars are longer than you think. They are. They're really long. I knew they were long, and I knew they were going to be a little bit, like, hefty. But I didn't realize just how long and how tall. Like, I thought they would be a little bit more smooshed. But it was really cool to see one in person, because I do like the look of Formula 1 cars. I don't keep up with the F1, which I could, but I just don't have live TV, so I miss it all the time. But I do have fond memories of watching Formula 1 with my dad when I was a kid. So it was just kind of nice to be like, oh, that's what they look like in person. It's one of them, they're fast cars. Yeah, it's the one that goes, or, but Ingo the Le Mans, the Formula Racing, got to have it. I mean, it was right next to the sim racing, which again, I was really excited about watching the sim Formula 1 racing. But after my experience on the Friday with that esport manager, I was like, nah. So every time we walked past, I did a quick watch over, but I wasn't gonna sit down because I was like, man, you spoiled it, dude. You spoiled it for me. Ugh. If anyone wants to know what happened there, I do have part 1 of this this show and tell from Tuesday up on YouTube, which I did bookmark where I told the story if you wanted to go and see it. Because I do think it's important to mark the good and the bad and the absolutely glorious when you're recounting events. Oh, I just skipped right through. There might be something in the end there, I don't know. Like I said, gave bad rep for the whole industry. Not a bad rep for the whole industry. I don't tend to say this is the one person who's going to be my example of everything ever. You know, I generally try to be sitting in the gray until maybe I'll experience a couple more people in that way. If I experience more than a good handful of people who are bumholes, then I'll be like, okay, maybe this is a thing, but it was my one experience with this guy. This guy was a bumhole. So I try not to think that everyone's like him. Even though I know I have dealt with a couple of people from other parts of esports that have been a bit ego-driven. They're not my groovy beings. But I have met people in esports who are groovy beings. So it's very much I try my best not to just go the whole industry. It's maybe a good portion with a good couple of good eggs as well. That's fine. I'll assign the manager's behavior to the whole industry. Okay, you can do that. I try my best not to assign one person's behavior for the whole thing. I was never into fast cars, but I'd like to ride in one of these one day. Wait, you're not into fast cars, but you want to ride in one? Fair do. I don't think they do two-seaters in Formula 1s, though, do they? I don't even know what you call them. I call them Formula 1s. That's why I try to be rubbish at games and avoid the ego, you know. True. True. Oh, this is us on our way to go and find some lunch, I think. I'm pretty sure this is us on our way to find some lunch. There's some geese. Because geese. You'd have to sit on the side. You have to be in a little pulley thing at the back. Like a little trolley. Oh, yeah. We went off to Nando's because nom noms. We needed something to eat because we hadn't eaten in hours at this point. And we were very, very hungry. So we went for Nando's. This is our Nando's over. I'm not going to film what we ate for food because I don't want to hover too long on empty plates. And then, oh, yes. So we wandered around all day, going in and out of places. I did get a chance to go into the creator section. So for those who went as content creators, they did have an actual space, like a backstage space for creators to go and hide away if they didn't want to be on the floor. Because when you're a creator of any following, there is an opportunity for people to come and meet you. And if you're someone who has a lot of people expecting to see you, and you may want to have a couple minutes to yourself for a bit to have a breather from possibly saying hello to lots and lots of people, a lot of places do have like a creator space where you can just chill out a minute, see people for a bit before you go out back on floor. And they had this here as well. It was a little backstage spot in the center of the NEC, and I managed to get myself in because, well, I went as a content creator, so I had a little snoop. I don't tend to hang out in creator spaces like that very often because usually I'm on my own, so I feel really awkward because I'm usually got Weeb with me. Weeb can't get into these spaces because he doesn't have a pass for it. Even though he's my +1, he can't come in with me. Even though I wish he could, but he can't. So I usually go in on my own, so I don't usually hover that much. But I do just pop in just to see what's about, just in case there may be networking opportunities. I might see someone I know. But in this one, this was a really nice one. So you walk in, they had one of the sponsors there, which I'll talk about at the end of the stream when we go through the loot bags. But there was a little section there to talk to the sponsor of the festival, one of them that did glasses. And they had a snack table and a drink section. So they had bottles of water and some cans available in a cold fridge, and there was an array of snacks. And that was really nice to see, to keep you fed. They were not like amazing snacks. It was like a bag of Skittles, maybe a breakfast bar. But either way, in my books, a snack table's a snack table and free drinks are free drinks. So I would go back there to go and get myself a bottle of water and just utilize that space when I'm like, ooh, I need a drink. I'm going to hop back there and go and get myself a drink so that I don't have to pop to the shop and queue up for ages. But back there, they did have like sofas so that you could chill out on them if you wanted and have a little minute. And there's like a little banner of the Dreamhack logos if you wanted to do some PR photos for yourselves. But it was really nice and chill back there, really cozy, to be honest with you. I saw lots of people in and out there. I went to that night when I was went to see 21 Pilots last year. They had no chicken. Oh, that does happen. I know exactly the things. I've seen former drivers giving right back to the pits for crashed comrades before. Talks is in the side. I bet it is. Simple fix. We've just had to start streaming just a bit. I mean, he has streamed. He used to stream and then he quit. Skittles vegan. Woo! Well, you never know what might be back there. Never know. It was always worth a look in the content creator little zones. So on the way back out there, this was like after a gazillionth time of walking around the floor. I saw this. Something to do with pandas. I have no idea what's going on in the creator stage at this point. I was like, pandas? We were just catching the end of it. But then as I looked, I realized I recognized someone on stage. Let me go and grab a photo. I realized I recognized someone on stage. Let me pull it up. Open. Start the slideshow. Pause it. Get this on the go. Over here. There we are. So, can we make that smaller? So this is what, look, panda's embarrassment. No idea, but everyone had panda ears on. No idea what it's about. And I was like, looking over going, oh, these are cool people. That person's wearing a pink suit. And then who do I see? It's Drew Nightmare. I was like, hang on. What's Drew doing on stage? So Drew Nightmare was on stage randomly. I even tried to run up to Drew afterwards to be like, what the hell was that about? Why were you wearing panda ears? And I still don't understand what panda's embarrassment is, to be honest with you. Not a clue. But Drew Nightmare, really lovely person. Also streamer. I keep running into Drew in the funniest of places. And it's always when we never expect to see each other. Always. But Drew was on stage. Found Drew. Drew wore panda ears. There you are. Ooh, it's happens in 30 seconds, everyone. Time to get a drink, get a snack, do something good for you. I'm going to go get myself another drink because I am thirsty. I'm going to do that. Can I hang with with you at a con, Uki, or would that be like, hi, snap a photo, have a chat, bye, back to my day? Depends what I'm doing. If I'm going to a convention specifically to network, I'll be hopping about all over the place to explore as much as I can and see as many people as I possibly can. If I'm chilling out, then I'm happy to hang out. It just depends what I'm doing. Usually when I go to a convention, I'm hopping about here, there, and everywhere. And if I run into you, I'll stop and say hi for a little bit. But usually I'm just like, anyway, I'm getting a drink. I'll be right back, everybody.
Oh no. I did it again. I clicked the wrong button. Oh, I'm a terrible person.
Sorry. I think someone's going to use the toilet at some point, and I think I should watch them. Shouldn't have worded it like that, but I'm going to watch someone poo, I think. Now if I get the chicken, pick it up. Pick up chicken. I want to quit. I want to quit this game. I'm done. I'm absolutely done with it. I'm going to quit it. I'm going to quit everything. I'm going to quit streaming. I'm going to stop drawing everything that I'm working on for stream. There's going to be no new merch designs, no new overlays, no intro. No new sub icons. No more YouTube playthroughs. No more Zelda. I'm done. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! I need to find the memory card. But she's been blocked. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a giraffe! But I won't. Not right now. Chicken! You were in the way! You were in the way, chicken! Oh god! Oh god! Chicken! Oh! Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! Chicken! I was just trying to blow up the rock! Oh god! Oh god! Get in the hole! Get in the hole! Get in the hole! Get in the hole! Oh no! They're fuming? I was trying to blow up the big rock. I just have a sniffer. Very good sniffer. Sniffing a stinky box, is it? Yeah, I'm sniffing a stinky box so that I can get my rod fixed. I'm so glad my mum and dad don't pop in stream. Did that work?
Edvchnilshosvgled Schilkl Astvhajiwefquifogquilefchiquefgaufire 34F hash.
That everyone knows how smelly our butt is. We have a raging anus. Oh my god! I've returned! Hiya. So yeah, to answer your question, Jake, it depends what I'm doing. Depends what I'm doing. I'm usually running around at a convention, so like I'm not usually there to like hang out in one spot or anything like that. You can tag along if you want, just know that I'm gonna be here, there, and everywhere. Usually. If I'm there for the whole weekend, by Sunday I'm usually finding a corner to go and chill out in. It all depends. It all depends. It's like a TwitchCon. It ended up... Excuse me? Oh, yeah. Nightmare!
94E_1 spoiled 5 beings.
Thank you so much for giving 5 glorious people so much joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Nightmare, you must be... You are basically funding... Basically, hang on a minute. What was the thing? It wasn't goal. What was the thing? You are basically funding the next emote at this rate. What was my command for it? I need to Google it. What was it? It wasn't goal. I should remake it goal because I always write goal. What was it? Quest. That was it. You are basically funding the next emote slot. Literally. You're cuckoo crazy. Thank you, Nightmare, for giving 5 glorious people so much joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Want to tag along with you? Yes. Again, it depends what I'm doing. If I'm there to chill, most welcome. If I'm going to be bouncing around, I'd rather be able to float around without feeling like I have to take care of other people. Because I do generally tend to float around. But just because I float around doesn't mean we're only going to see each other once. Usually I'm floating around like crazy to the point I see people multiple times a day. Isn't that right, Natalia? I saw you multiple times over the weekend. I'm in bed anyway. Did my 12-hour night shift. Oh, enjoy your rest. Kick the butt, chew the bubblegum. Have a good one. I saw the link between Nerds Game and Anime Girls, but I never understood the panda. Yeah, I don't know. It's apparently like a game. Like a game show thing. But I still don't understand what it is. So you'll have to ask Drew about it. Because I haven't got a bloody foggy. Not a foggy. But I just found Drew and I was like, oh, Drew's there. So if we carry on exploring. Where is my... There it is. Right. So, there was... You see this over here on the left? There was like a giveaway. Another giveaway. Where if you went roaming around the convention, you can find treasure points. I think it's what they were called. Like stamps area. Where you can get a little sticker or some sort of stamp on this little card to indicate you've been to this store. And then you would have to go to this area to go and pop in your little thing to say, oh, I've been everywhere. Now I can enter the giveaway. And that's what it is. That's what it is. So I don't know if anyone won, well, who won or what they win. Because I did have a card and I lost it. So I didn't actually get to partake. I did want to, but again, I lost my card, so I don't know where it is. Like a stamp rally, yeah. Something like that. Something similar, but not quite. It was very specific. Very, very specific. I know the Everything is Crab people also had a little tab for it. Watch a panel with you, didn't I? Exactly. See, I float around all over the place when I'm at a convention, but I'm usually haunting pretty good spaces. And I always try to make, I think in future, I would try and coordinate little meetups at conventions if I know there's more than a handful of people going. People like, hey, do you guys want to just hang out for like half an hour and eat lunch or something? And everyone bring your own food and we'll find a little nook to go and eat some food and hang out for a minute before we all go back off and explore. I think that'd be really nice, to be honest. The DNL, thanks. You know, it drives itself. It basically drives itself. Isn't it fantastic? It's so cute. I want it. You're right, it is my size. Oh, I had to go at a wheel racing as well. I had to go at an actual race. So this was like a 5 grand. It might even been a 10 grand sim racing rig. It had the panoramic screen. It had a fancy seat. It had the pedals. And I wanted to have a go because why not? I put it on easy mode because I was not there to stress. This again was another giveaway opportunity. I couldn't care less about the giveaway. I just wanted to have a go with the wheel but to see how did it differ from mine at home. And actually, it's still bloody hard. Still really, really bloody hard. It's annoying. Right, I gotta skip them through. There we go. Look at me. I'm driving. Because anybody wants to see how I drive? This is how I drive. It was really, really, really fun, actually. Really, really fun. There was a person in front of us in the queue. The queue took ages. There's a person in front of us who was going to have a go. And he was bigging himself up a little bit. We're like, so do you race a lot? And he was like, oh, yeah, I race a lot. And we're like, oh, so you're quite good at it. He's like, oh, I'm all right. But I do a lot of racing. And we're like, is that right? Man kept spinning out and crashing. And then before him was a child. An actual child who actually didn't do too bad. It was a bit humbling. But I definitely crashed a few times. I crashed a few times. I spun out a few times. But it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I quite enjoyed myself, to be honest with you. Oh, the concentration. The concentration. Oh, I didn't spin out that time. But it was really, 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 really stressful. But it was a lot of fun. I do like a wheel race, to be honest with you. Ah, you're right. Yes, exactly like that. It was a lot of fun. Right then, everybody. Oh, we've made it. Nearly made it to Sunday. Nearly. I'm going to bring you guys quickly into CCM. Because there was a CCM meet. I'm just going to pull up a picture. One of the pictures I got from the night. Just the one. Because that's all I got. Where is it? Where is CCM? Because I met a glorious being there. Where is my picture? Right, we got these. I'll pull up this one. Right. So CCM, for those who don't know, that's Cardiff Community Meetup. It's powered by Twitch. They hosted an event at Dreamhack where they booked out Hollywood Bowl so that we had somewhere to hang out after hours. After hours. I said that like a baby, didn't I? Hours. Somewhere where we could all hang out after hours. It was free for all. You didn't have to be a Dreamhack attendee. Anyone could join in. You just needed a Twitch account to book on. and get in, basically. And it was really, really, really lovely. They had an array of food. They gave everyone drink tokens so you could at least get a free drink. It was awesome. I was looking at this arcade because I love an arcade. Look at all the fun, bright colors everywhere. So many fun, bright colors. There's Weeb. Nice. Halo. So cool. And then, I'm gonna pull up some photos. Just a few photos. I didn't take that many again because I generally don't want to go to CCM because I'm usually having such a good time that I don't think about it. I really should. Maybe next time I'll do better just for you guys. I pop up my screen. There we are. And boom. So there's Weeb and I at CCM. There's a little poster in the background there. Absolutely lovely. And then this is how busy it was. It was packed out. People could do bowling if they wanted. There was a partner section. So if you were a partner and you just wanted to go and chill out a little bit, there was a partner zone. I genuinely did not enter the partner zone. I found a nook and sat down. Do you ever see Toxic Turtle in chat? This is where I met Toxic Turtle. We sat at Toxic Turtle's table and we met a load of people come up to us. And then I also got to meet, for the very first time, Daddy Wisdom! Yay! Got to meet Daddy Wisdom. Daddy was walking past and just went, oh, hiya. I was like, oh! We got to meet so many people here. So many people. Weeb looks livid. I know he looks like he's in danger. I promise he's not. I promise he's not. He's fine. I promise. Even if he doesn't look fine, he's having a good time. But it was really, really, really a lot of fun. Yeah, you were there too, Elroop. Everybody was there. It was so good. And even people from another convention were there. A load of cosplayers from MegaConLive or MegaLiveCon or whatever you call it. They were also there, which was really, really cool. I met a few cosplayers there that I ran into the following day, but we're not going to go and talk about that today. But it was really, really fun. Had a lot of drink. Weeb and I did not have food before coming out here. We went back to the hotel originally to freshen up, then come back out. That's why I'm wearing something a little bit different. They had an array of food. Weeb and I purged it. We were like, we're starving. We had no dinner. We're having drink. We're gonna eat as much as we possibly can. So we smashed as much as we could in our mouths, to be honest with you. So we had free dinner. Thanks, Carlton. Thanks, Elijah. Thank you, Nathixon. There's one of those resting faces. Say one who's also posted one. Oh no, he purposely does it to look like he's having the worst time ever. He does it on purpose. I know this because there is a photo of us together at Dreamhack. I wonder if I got it anywhere. I know I took a photo of us together. Oh no, not us. I didn't take it. But I know there was a photo of us together at Dreamhack. Also enjoying the bite to eat. I wonder if I got it on hand. Or do I have to pop open the CCM thing? Might have to pop open CCM a quick second to show you. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll pop it up. It is a show and tell after all. Let me go and grab it. So how are we doing? While I go rummaging through Discord, how are we doing? Are we alive? We good? Hang on. We don't have enough bags, lol. Anyway, where are we? Where's the CCM? CCM is here. Let me go through the photo dump. I'm pretty sure it's in there. Ah, there we are. Looking miserable. I'll pull it up right this second. Thank you, the boop. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. There we are. Let me make that smaller. Oh, that's still too big. That's still too big. Now, I know a lot of people whined about the CCM booking out the Hollywood Bowl because apparently it's where a lot of people from the other conventions would go and hang out. But also, if it was where you went to hang out, you should book it. It's the first time Dreamhack's there, and they wanted to make sure that we all had a place to hang out afterwards. And see when work time approaches. Yeah, I know work is very slowly approaching, isn't it? Oh, here we are. Weeb and I, we are having some chimkin on a napkin. Toxic Turtle's right behind my head. We are having a great time. I promise. This just happened to be the photo that Glory's Being took a photo of us having a snack. Good times. It was very good times. I do like a CCM. The next CCM, if you want to go to a Cardo community meetup, is actually next month. On the 26th, I believe. 26th of September is the next CCM. If you wanted to go, it'll be in Cardiff. It's from 5 p.m., 6 p.m. until 1 a.m. It will be banter, I promise. You should definitely turn up. Hello, Starship Swifty. How you doing? What's up down with you? I hope you're good. Just then, do deep thought. Well, we didn't have any dinner at that point. That was our dinner. Was what we could get our hands on from that table. And halloumi sticks. That and halloumi. I'm pretty sure there was halloumi sticks there too. Like disappointed in this one. Is how Weeb looks in most photos I take with him. He does it on purpose. Start a collage called The Faces of Weeb. Oh, I have one of those. I already have one of those. It's in my it's downstairs from over the years I've known him. But yeah, that's CCM. I've unclicked my video reel. Hang on. I gotta go and get it. Where are we? We are now on... That's it. We're now on Sunday. Open it up. So Sunday, this is back when I had foxtail hair. It's why it's black at the bottom. Hey, how we doing? Doing good, Parrots. Welcome back. How you doing? What's up? What's down with you? Been and going. Just enjoying going on my own. Walking through town and also daughter in school. Would have to run down after school on Friday. What? CCM? Cardiff Community Meetup? Rotten. It's on a Saturday. It's on a Saturday, not a Friday, I believe. I could be wrong. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's on a Saturday this year. Yeah, it's on a Saturday, not a Friday. Oh, do you mean you have to travel down on Friday? Is that what you mean? Well, you could still come on down. I'll be there. I'm definitely going. I'm going to try and arrange a hangout the next day as well with Orgol and Dan, who are planning to travel from their countries over. And anybody else who happens to be about who wants to join in, most welcome to. I'll try and plan something. I want to wait until I see what the weather's doing before making any concrete plans. But you're most welcome if you are there on Sunday too. I'll probably be about on Sunday. I'm going to probably call that a rot weekend. Okay, over there, that Aura's not from the UK. Yeah, Aura's not from the UK. Aura travels from all over. Aura is a bit of a mad lad. An absolute mad lad. But yeah, if you wanted to go, I'll be there. Just if you don't think it's worth it, don't bother, because soon you're going to be in Wales, innit? Innit? But, you know, it's an opportunity if you wanted it. It's there if it is. Anywho, we're now on Sunday. Sunday is the big day for me. Big day. It's my cosplay day. I haven't actually done a cosplay since I was 16. And I decided Dreamhack. I wanted to try and make a cosplay. I wanted to put together something because, I don't know, I always look up at cosplayers. I'm like, man, they're so talented. I could never do that. And I decided, screw it. What am I on about? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and do a cosplay. And it worked out tremendously well for Sunday. I chose Sunday because Sunday is like a chiller day. And I didn't want to be in cosplay when I wasn't sure how I was going to feel all day and get possibly over-sensoried, especially with how busy it is. So I chose Sunday for my cosplay because I was like, this is a nice like round up kind of thing. And we also did a little peek into MegaCon as well, MegaConLive, because we wanted to have a look at the artist alley over there. So we did have a little peek over there during lunch, but we were definitely at Dreamhack for most of the day. I mean, I could use the chance to run some stuff down. I mean, you could actually. Opportunities. Everyone look great in cosplay. I got a few I want to do myself when I finally get around to going to cons. You should do it. I definitely want to do more cosplays. It's just time. I need to get my commissions done and some other bits and bobs, and then I'll have all the time in the world to do whatever the hell I want. Yeah, Sunday's usually the chill day. Friday's chill, Saturday busy, Sunday busy, and then it dies off towards the end because everyone's like, oh, work tomorrow. But this is me getting ready for hello. So this is me getting ready for the cosplay. I had to straighten my hair to make life easier because, I don't know if you know this, trying to put your hair when it's naturally curly and frizzy into a little bun is really difficult. And when you want to wear a wig, you kind of want your hair to be as flat as possible to your scalp. So I straightened it. And then I braided it so that I could flop it over the top of my head and try and make a tiny little bun like at the top of my head so that the wig had a good place to be pinned onto. Yeah, and there's the fishnets onto it. I took out my earrings because my character does not have any piercings. I need to book time off because that's what's work. True. Then do it. Come on down. Why the hell not? It's only a night. And then I started to do my makeup, which I was looking at my reference here. And this is the point where I started to get really into it. My character had black eyebrows using... Obviously, I was going to try and edit this with a bit of a show and tell. I went in with a grayscale palette to do my eyeshadow, which kind of works out the character. She had very teary eyes. The character I was going to dress up as is Alice Little in her hysteria form. Yes, Alice from Alice Madness Returns. That was the cosplay I want to do as a 32-year-old woman after not cosplaying since I was 16. I chose this character because I love the Alice games. They are dark, they are warped, and they've always had a very soft spot on my heart. And they're really, 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 really good. Really, really loved them. So I wanted to cosplay that. I wanted to cosplay her. And this was my opportunity to do it. So my makeup, I went in with a dark brown because she has black hair. I went in with grey to just do a little bit of line around my eyes. I went in with an eyeliner. Trying my best to not make her look too much like me in my makeup because my makeup is quite similar, I guess. But I made my eyes very sad looking. And then I went in with a red pencil liner. You saw it on the Friday stream. The Tuesday, Friday Dreamhack stream, part 1. I did my eyelid line in red because she does have blood coming out of her eyes, like blood tears. So I did that to try and emulate that her eyes are still swollen with redness. It's a goated Xbox 360 title. It's also available on the PC. It's such a good game. So, so, so good. You see, there's the character suits you so well. I loved doing her. There's my little reference by here so that you guys could see. And to do the tears, I used a red gel, like a gel liner. Now, Killstar has a red gel, and I used that. I just drew tears on it because I went that route instead of face paint because I find face paint to be really annoying on the face. Smears kind of easily, especially when it's water-based. Gel liner generally has a good like stick rate. It doesn't generally budge once you put it on until you wash it off or you are heavily sweating, I find. So I went down that route, and I also didn't use fake blood because fake blood can be really unpredictable. Sometimes it's staining, sometimes it doesn't ever dry down properly, or it's the type that peels. So I went down the gel liner route instead, and I just painted on the tears myself. You can see I already put some blood markings where I wanted it out the mouth as well. And I was quite chuffed with how I did this makeup, to be honest with you. I even took out my nose piercings because I needed to be as like no piercings as possible for this character. I was really, really chuffed with how the makeup turned out. I think I did really good. She has no lipstick, so I just went in with a little bit of concealer on my lips, just ever so slightly, and a little bit of grey just to add a little bit of depth onto my mouth. And then I did go in with a little bit of black over the blood because I wanted to add my own flair into it, as if her makeup was running down. Looks great already. Thank you. I could have totally gone bigger, but I wanted to go, well, I wanted it to be my version of Alice because that's something I've always felt that I gear towards whenever I think about cosplays. I want to do my version of them. This is my version of her makeup. And then that's me with my mascara and stuff on. And then I started putting on some of the pieces. So see this piece here? This is her choker. I do have a video at the end of stream that I will show you. I'll go through the details a little bit more. But putting on the choker, I had a safety pin it on. Again, I'll go through all the details at the end when I actually have my show and tell bits from what I was going to edit. I had to cut it off the ends. But I bandaged it to my neck. It was safety pinned on. Didn't do it proper. But I was very chuffed. I then used makeup setting spray to make sure my makeup was not going to budge all day. And then that's the makeup. And these are all the bits I need to put on. Was a pair of tights, a wig, had my socks, had the petticoat, bloomers. Now listen here, I'm bringing you in close to this. If you are a cosplayer who's going to wear a dress or a skirt, wear bloomers or some sort of shorts underneath. It protects your modesty a little bit because unfortunately costumes can have a little bit of air of, well, just being a little bit silly, whether it's the wind or you've actually tucked your skirt into your pants or something. And wearing a set of bloomers and shorts helps protect you a little bit. Plus, unfortunately, at conventions, it is known that there can be some not so pleasant individuals who try to take photos underneath your garments because there are people out there who do. So do make sure to wear safety shorts. no matter the cosplay, if you're wearing a dress or a skirt, wear some safety shorts, whether they are just little black lycra shorts or bloomers, something that just makes it not your pantaloonies. Just letting it be known there. So I have my little bloomers because it felt right to the character. Plus, you wouldn't know it's bloomers when I have everything together because it just looks like it's part of the petticoats. Weirdos, yeah. So just putting that out there for other people who are interested in getting into cosplay. Wear some shorts underneath your dresses and skirts. Obviously, some things are very revealing. If you are very worried about having too revealing, where there's like a, I don't know, let's say a bikini bottom. Your character has a bikini bottom and you don't want to have your skin out. You can get skin colored tights or something like that, like dancer tights. Highly recommend looking at dancer tights to wear under, to protect your legs as well as to protect your modesty. And plus then you can pin those bikini bottoms to those tights or those leggings so that they won't shift around. So that way then you can be a little bit more comfortable in how you're moving around throughout the day. Highly recommend going down that route. I've seen people on like cosplay Reddit's been like, I think I need to paint my entire body to be this character. It's like, don't do that. It's great to do it if you're doing it for a photo shoot. Try and wear like a morph suit or some sort of body stocking, something that is to your skin. So that way, you can protect yourself a little bit more, because unfortunately there are weirdos, and it also helps you not have costume mishaps as well, which they're bound to happen. This way you can try and limit it a little bit more. You want to end up like Markiplier did, I presume? What did Markiplier do? What, where, what, why? I don't know what Markiplier did. Thank you for coming to a TED Talk. I'm just making sure people are aware because I want to help advise other people who want to get into cosplay. I knew that this was a thing that you needed to consider, so it's a thing I did. Sunny, yes, it's true. It is true, unfortunately. It's the sad part of conventions, especially when you're a cosplayer, is that this is a thing to think about. Obviously, it's my first time cosplaying since I was 16, but I was still aware that this is a thing that happens. And I wanted to pass on the details for those out there who may not know this. Which people didn't get ticked off and creepy up prudish people. It's rude AF. There are a lot of rude people out there, unfortunately. Yeah, I just realized I missed a big major part on Saturday night, but I'll get to Saturday night at the end, actually. Because I just realized we missed out one of the biggest things of what happened at the end of CCM. Ooh. We'll get through this a little bit about the cosplay. And then I'm going to back up a little bit, because I can't remember. I can't believe I forgot one of the biggest twists of my Saturday night. But yeah, anyway, always make sure safety shorts. But that's the bits and bobs to my cosplay. And then this is it all together. Yay! Alice Little. So, I have a wig on. It's pulled back a little bit too far here, gotta be honest with you. I did readjust it afterwards. I have my choker on. I have my dress. Oh, you'll love this, Noikin. The dress is Alice in Pirates. And to protect the dress, because I didn't want to get blood on it, I have an extra apron on top that I blooded off, like, before attaching it to the dress. I'm well chuffed to actually own, like, technically a piece of cord. But I went very textural, very me. I was going to make some boot covers that had buckles on it. I ran short of time, as per with a con crunch. But for what I managed, I'm very proud of my first cosplay. Very, very proud. This is my first cosplay I put effort into. My very first cosplay when I was 16 wasn't technically a cosplay. I went to MCM with Weeb, and it was my first ever anime convention, and people kept thinking I was dressed up as Misa. I actually wasn't dressed up as Misa. I did my hair like her because I thought it'd be funny, but people generally thought I was cosplaying. I was like, no, this is how I dress. So I don't really count it as a cosplay, really, even though technically people saw it as that, so I say it is. Technically, this is my first cosplay in my entire life, but that was it. Rage Bane people, I was just like, oh yeah, I actually didn't mind Misa, so I was like, yeah, okay, sure. I got that a lot when I was younger. Fake blood, oh yes, fake blood, yeah. Don't want that. Thank you for clarifying. I completely forgot about that. I'm Jenny, I can fit into AATP, but I love their designs. Oh no, I just managed to get lucky. I found it on Vinted for like 70 quid, and I was like, oh yeah. Very, very lucky, because I was looking for Lolita dresses, because the style of the dress was exactly what I wanted. I was trying so hard to find a pure white one. I was having such a hard time. I kept finding white with like extra patterns on it or other color cords. Could not find a fully white one. And then when it popped up, I was like, oh, I'm in. I'm in. Take my money. I didn't even offer. I just bought it outright because I'm like, I need this. This is the perfect dress. And the fact is, Alice and Pirates is brilliant because Alice. Woo! That's good for AATB. Usually over 100 for JSKs. And oops, someone underlisted it massively. I don't think they realized how much they could have gotten, to be honest. Because I was like, what size is this? I'm like, this. I was like, sick. Whatever, I'll deal with this. I'm like, oh, thank you. I was just having a wardrobe clear out, you know? I was like, yes, whatever. Give it to me. Thank you. Because they wouldn't recognize Uki. A lot of people didn't recognize me. I was kind of in disguise. Because they wouldn't recognize you. Maybe unless you chit-chatted. The different hairstyle makes you look very different. I like the cosplay. Thank you. I'm really chuffed with it. Right, we're going to back up a little bit. Because I realized we missed out a big, major part of going off for a wander. I'm trying to see where I've saved this bit of footage. Was it here? Because I know I filmed some. I'm pretty dang sure I filmed some. Do I not have it anywhere? I did, didn't I? Yeah. I definitely filmed some, but I can't see where is. Where is? Yeah. That is Saturday. I can't see it. Okay, well, I'm going to describe something that happened on Saturday. I'm going to describe to you what happened Saturday. So, Saturday night, before all this, apologies to back it up a little bit, but I completely forgot to tell you guys. Saturday night, CCM, I did something, well, I say I did. Weeb and I had a bit of an unusual adventure. At the end of it, we were like, right, we should probably go back because CCM's closing up now. Everyone's going to call it a night. Let's go make it back to the hotel. Earlier that day, we spoke to the security guards and asked, when does the NEC actually close? Because we want to walk over the skywalk to get back to our hotel. The security guards at the gate, at the first thing in the morning, said, it doesn't close. That bit stays open all night. And we went, oh, good to know. Thank you. Cue to about midnight, we walked to the NEC from Retro Resort Land, whatever you want to call it. Resort Island, Resort World, whatever it is. We walked from CCM Hollywood Bowl to the NEC, and then there was a guy walking towards us doing this. And we were like, oh, hello. And he was like, where are you going? And we were like, oh, we're about to go through here so that we can go to our hotel. He said, oh, it's closed. And this guy is the security guy. And we were like, oh, well, we spoke to some security guys this morning who said this bit doesn't close because we need to go through the skywalk to get to the Hilton because that's where our hotel is. And we have no idea how to get around to there outside of here. Do you know how? And he was like, hang on a second. We just closed up, but give me a quick second. And by then, 2 more people turned up and ended up waiting with us. And then this other person turned up who actually was working one of the festivals, turned up, ended up waiting with us. So we had about 5 or 6 people with us as this security guy was on this walkie, and he came back and he went, now we don't usually do this, but it seems like there must have been some sort of miscommunication. Come with me. I got a guy further up who will let you through. And so we were like, oh, okay. So we walked past Dreamhack. We did not go over the sky bridge over, but we ended up being taken down some of the back routes. This other security guy opened it up. We had to go down some stairs, and he said to us, right, when you get down the stairs, you're going to have to exit through the doors. If I remember right, you have to take a left, follow the road, you will see the sky bridge, turn a right, go through another set of doors. You're going to have to go up, and then you'll be able to get out that way, and that'll be like past the sky bridge, and you'll be in like the bus station zone. And we were like, okay, sure. So he just let us walk on our own after going down these stairs. And we were all going together like, is this where we die? Is this where we're going to be? Are we going to be finding out there's some weird underground cult thing to the NEC that keeps it alive, and there's a weird beastie downstairs somewhere? And we were really worried about getting lost. We weren't getting lost. We managed to find the doors. We went up and we found out where we were. We were just beyond the sky bridge. And then another bunch of security guys were like, oh, follow me, and showed us the way out, which was so lovely. So lush that they did that for us, because Weeb and I were a bit tipsy, not gonna lie. We were a little bit smashed. We were not ready to then have to find our way back to the hotel at stupid o'clock at night. Like heck, we were gonna be able to get an Uber there, and to navigate G-Maps, and G-Maps for the NEC from our hotel was really difficult. It was really, really difficult. It did not give clear signage of where to go. The G-maps went a bit balked. So we were like, oh God. So the fact that security people let us through was really lovely, considering they did not have to do that. They could have just said, no, go home. And this guy was clearly off the clock, but he still helped us through it, which was really, really lovely. So big shout out to the security team of the NEC who let us through, even though we were definitely there when we shouldn't have been. So that was really nice. So we made it back to the hotel safe and sound. Forgot to pass that information along. That was a bit of drama. And it was weird to see, though. Oh, shush you. It's not that weird. Just seems the time. We'll have to go into bed now. Up at 4:30 for work. Good night. Thank you, Shimon. The show and tell. Yo, welcome, Noikin. Press 4. Kick the fetch to the bogum. This VOD will be up on YouTube if you wanted to catch up for the rest of it. Just like part 1. Have a good one, though, Noikin. I hope it goes well. Hello, Midnight Minute. How you doing? What's up, down with you? I hope you're good. Know the NEC well. I think I know what you mean. Probably. But it just felt really bizarre to us because we're like, we have no idea where we are. I don't remember all the way the right length. No, we were all working together in hopes that someone was listening closely because we were all really tired. Anyway, bring us back to Sunday. So now it's Sunday. Yeah, look, it's me. Yay. So we left our bags with the reception. But before we leave, I realized, so all 6 of you went through. Yeah, one person needed the trains. So they went to the platform. And then the other bunch of people went off wherever the hell they went. I think some of them got into their own cars. They were not part of our group. They were just random people who also turned up expecting to be able to walk through and then realized they couldn't. We just happened to be there at the right time with the right people, which was very, very nice. Hi, good boy Andy. How you doing? What's up with you? I hope you're good. I hope you're well. Right then, everybody, very quickly, I realized after all the recording I did this weekend, I did not show and tell what our hotel looks like. Well, what our room looks like. So if you're going to stay at the Hilton in the Gardens, aka by the airport, this is how it looks. Ready for this? This is the best tour you'll ever hear in your entire lives.
Oh, toilet, shower. Oh, what's that? A sink? Toothpaste we clean our teeth. How sick is that?
Sick.
And then we go over here. We're ready to go because we didn't film anything but bed. Yes. Oasis. Yes. Weeb. Hello. Hi. Car park. Telly. Mugs. Cupboard. Hairdryer. Cool. Whatever.
Yep, there you go. Was that not the best tour you've ever had of a tour? Like, of a room? Isn't it the best? Isn't it the best? It's glorious. Absolutely glorious. In costume no less. And I'm wearing a pack-mac because this is the day it started, like, it was gonna rain. It was gonna rain. So it's like, great. So I brought my pack-mac with me, which turned out to be a good shout because it did start to rain a little bit on the way. Does Weeb come to the room? No. No. He stays with me. Shut up, Smack. He's mine. Straight and to the point. Exactly. Now you know what the rooms are like in case you want to stay here, which worked out very well for us. This is us getting our bags tagged so that they can stay in the reception. And this is us on our way back to Dreamhack. Or is it though? Is it us to Dreamhack or is this us to the other festival that was going on? I think this might be us on the way to the other festival. I don't know what I'm saying there, but I'm going to assume it's not important. Yes, this is us on the way to the other thing that was on the go. We did have a little stopover at MegaCon because we wanted to have a look at the Artist Alley. I'm not going to show too much from there, but it was really, really cool. This bit made us feel like we're in MCM. Not going to lie. It made us feel like we're in MCM. It felt so weirdly familiar to us, yet we've never been down this bit ever. It was on the other side of the NEC, quite far. There was lots of cosplayers everywhere. But it was a giggle, an absolute giggle. Oh, this is us setting up the mics. Ooh, we're chatting. We're chatting. That means goodbye, music. We gotta listen to my past self. Gotta listen to my past self. So this is us going from MegaCon. MegaConLive is another convention that was happening at the same weekend. There was also the Arnie Strongman competition festival-y thing where you can buy protein powder and gains and stuff. This is like an anime, comic, TV thing. It was really good, actually. Really good Artist Alley. Really impressed with that. Like loads of artists. It was really cool to see. And I got to see some creators that I've always wanted to see in person. Oh. And there were so many good cosplays.
Just making sure it's not the same cam.
No, there were people dancing on the left.
So, hello. We decided to go on a little adventure today. We've gone to MegaConLive.
I'm very quiet.
We've never done before. it's already looking way up our alley. They're so fantastic. Outfits everywhere.
I don't think my microphone's on.
And wig life.
But it was really, 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 really cool. There were so many cosplays everywhere. Which was really rad to see so many different people and I saw someone cosplaying, what's her name from Monsters Inc. I'm always watching. You know, the slug? Saw someone cosplaying that. I saw Wallace from Wallace and Gromit in the wrong trousers. We saw someone dressed up in one of the Scooby-Doo bad guy outfits from Scooby-Doo movie. You know, the first little intro. There were so many ranges of cosplays. It was really awesome. Really, really awesome. Going to get swole now? Yeah, we're going to get swole as well. Got to get the muscle. I know MegaCon Boss Man, former boss of MCM Comic-Con, now MegaCon Boss. You know everyone, Talia. It's not like MegaCon I know from London. MegaCon is a smaller version of Comic. Gotcha. Well, we've never been before. I've never heard of it. We wanted to go and visit, so we did do a little peek of a visit to see. And we also convinced Rainbowzilla to join us because Rainbowzilla was...
It's big.
Was coming.
It's big.
Yeah.
It's weeby.
Mm-hmm. This was all about Dragon Con as much as all cosplays. I love seeing cosplays. Cosplays are so like my favorite thing in the entire world. But then you had like meet and greets on the left over there. I'm just gonna blast on through a little bit because we're here to talk about Dreamhack. So this is like cosplay bits and bobs so that people can get themselves sorted, sort out their wigs. There was someone there who was fixing cosplays as well that may have broken, so they had like tactical needle and threads, which is always nice to see at like cosplay conventions that have a lot of cosplays. Is spots that cosplayers can quickly sort themselves out. Friends with his daughter, gotcha. MegaCon Comic-Con, yeah, potato tomato in it. They had some merch. They had like photo shooty spots so that if you want to take some photos of yourself, you could. Tomska. Because random, but yeah, Tomska. Why not? The SDF movie guy there, meet and greet. And I know some of you guys might like to know that. They were there. Whoa, yeah, they were there. Which took me by surprise. We was like, who's that? I was like, how dare. I went to uni with him. Oh, nice. I used to watch, well, not Tom. It was Ed's World when it used to be Ed. When it was Ed's like Flash things. And then Tom started to make his own things. But I used to watch Ed's World all the time. And that was my like introduction to Tom and all that. He was around. Yeah, he was around. He was around. And here's a little idea of the Artist Alley. It went deep. Absolutely deep. There were so many things. This is we filming, by the way. Well, there were so many stalls. So many artists selling their artwork, pins, badges, lanyards, stickers, t-shirts. It was really nice to see. This is what I kind of expect from like an Artist Alley, you know? Is a lot of art. Did you talk to Tom? No, we didn't queue up to talk to Tom. I don't really go to meet and greets when I go to a convention. So, no, I didn't. The reason I don't usually do meet and greets at a convention is because I'm usually too busy myself running around to go and like find time to stop and talk to people. That's probably already gonna go to Mackey's drive-thru. If you're still on by the time I'm back, hello. If not, good night. Enjoy having some Mackey. Speak soon now, Roop. Thank you again for rating. I really appreciate it. Kick the butt to the bubblegum. Artist Alley is great. I loves it. Absolutely loves it. I think we ended up accidentally recording one of the makers I actually really want to see. Yes, here. See these tails and ears over here? If I remember right, they're Dandelion something or other. I actually follow them on Etsy because I've been dying to buy some of their ears. Like, I really want to get a custom pair from them. And it was so nice. I didn't know that they were exhibiting. But I really, 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 really wanted to see their ears in person. So to see them in person, I was like, oh my God! Oh my God! I was well chuffed. Absolutely well chuffed. Oh, these guys, they had Sylvian families on keychains and QPs. We did buy me a little something here, which we'll go through the loot section very shortly. But Sylvian families on keychains, always a winner in my books. I love Sylvian families, if you don't know. I adore them. They bring me a lot of joy. They had some little custom ones. And I don't know. I always love an Artist Alley. Absolutely adore it. Oh. And not just Artist Alley. They have cars. Cars on thing. You guys do the thing I like, basically. I was like, oh my god. Absolutely. Ah! Well chuffed. They had the DeLorean on show. They also had some anime car wraps on the go. I finally here for real. Welcome back, Lamp. We're on cosplay day, yeah. I'm just blasting through MegaConLive, which we did do a little peek over to because we wanted to furries. We wanted to have a look because weeb, and he was like, "Oh, this weeby stuff, let's go." And we did have a lot of fun actually. Would go to it. It was very up our alley. You can definitely tell that Dreamhack Birmingham was like testing the waters of being in the UK versus MegaConLive that have done this a few years, where there's like a slight difference in energy. Dreamhack had like very good bones to start on, and I'm very excited to see how they're going to build upon it for next time to add way more meat, I'm hoping for. Whereas you can kind of see the slight differences from a new exhibitor versus an exhibitor that's been here a while, you know? Whose username had reference to BTTB? Oh, did it? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, fancy that. Fancy that. But yeah, there was the quintessential quintuplets mega van. Well, minivan. They had the anime playing on inside. I don't actually know whom this is. Weebwood. Another wrapped car. We do like our wrapped cars. Oh, here's some Vocaloids. Of course, there's some Vocaloids. They had body pillows in all the seats. A kill DeLorean goes hard, so love it. I love a wrapped car. I'm not a big car person, but I do love seeing anime wrapped cars. It just brings joy to me. Of course, there was a Hatsune Miku one. Gotta have your Miku. There was a lot of Miku all over the place, but that checks out. Miku is top Vocaloid, isn't she? We think DeLorean without the Back to the Future conversion. It's kind of refreshing, though, don't you think? To see someone do their own take on it. I think it's nice. It's like combining two fandoms. Obviously, we was like, yes! Miku! And then there's a Spy Family one, which is so good. Look at the wrap of that. Anya. So cute. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Smoke Lands. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. Looks like a car Miku would drive 100%. MegaCon has done in London a few times now. Of course, they've done other shows in the UK. Yeah, I've heard that they're all over the place. Or have been all over the place. Which checks out. There's a Spy Family one. I don't know who this is. We probably does. But there's another wrapped car. There's someone cosplaying the Stig inside. Apparently it's something to do with Good Smile Racing. Oh, is it one of the racing characters? I know Good Smile Company does a racing Miku figure every year. Because I can enjoy someone who's not a car person. Yeah. They covered a knot. That's I'm happy. Oh, yeah. There was Star Wars people there. There was also Ghostbusters people there. There's also Doctor Who people about as well. Which one is this? Is this a... I don't know. Weeb knew this one. Weeb always knows which one they are. You guys will know. There's a Witch Hat one. To be fair, at the time of doing this, Witch Hat Atelier hadn't come out as an anime. So there might be next time. But at this point in time, hadn't come out. And oh my god, a Haruhi. Excuse me? How old school is this? This anime character, for those who don't know, this character used to be everywhere back in the early days of the internet. Everywhere. Was there a GIF of some anime? It was usually Haruhi. Everywhere. So this was a bit of a trip down memory lane for us. We were just like, oh my god. DeLorean to me is either BTTB or nothing else. Why not just drive a boat? It'll be the same experience. Oh, well, fair enough. Each to their own. Hope we see more Teto next to Miku. She's been getting more popular. Oh, possibly, to be fair. So everywhere. And then Endless 8-hit. Yep. Everywhere. And then I think this is one of the last cars. Yeah, one of the last cars we looked at. K-On. Oh, no. There's another car over there as well. But yeah, there was lots and lots of wrapped cars, which was really, really cool. Anyone likes their tentacles? Tentacles? Nice. Bocce the Rock! Yeah. Oh, God, I love Bocce the Rock. I need to finish watching it. I actually do. It's so good. So good. I love an anime wrapped car. It's just so excessive. I loves it. Anyway, carry on the journey. Yes, there was giant minions. As I said, this is like a bit of all sorts kind of convention. Bit of all sorts. Here's some 3D printed stuff. I actually like this 3D printed stuff. This is fine. I like this, and you don't get to see this very often. I like the grumpy Pokemon. GG on the 3D printed stuff. I don't usually like 3D printed stuff at conventions. I'll make an exception for the grumpy Charmander, to be honest. There was loads of donut spots as well. Loads of donut spots. Here's the Ghostbusters bunch. Where they had their plasma packs. It's kind of cool to see a bit of Ghostbusters. It's a wangy. Very angy. Yeah. So that was kind of cool to see a little bit of that. Oh yeah, they had like some like extra bits and bobs. They had steampunk section where they had like steampunk art on show. Then they had like old school LARP fighting on show as well, where kids could have a go at LARPing. Then there was like STEM toys, you know, things that like are cars that just do their things, that sort of thing, little mini cars, little STEM toys as well, which was really interesting to see, like, the variety of this one. In fact, I'd lose all my money trying out different food stalls. Oh, 100%. I'm actually really surprised how little Weeb and I ate over the weekend. There you go. There's some little stems. And there's the fighting. There was an inflatable children's area because, yep, kids get inflatables. There's a beetle wrapped in Ghostbusters. I guess you need to say that. The balloon animals on the left. Maybe that could be me now. I learned how to make a doggo. How many there? Oh yeah, there was a lot of digital circus at the time. A lot of digital circus. I actually met a cosplayer there that actually going here was really, really lovely. It gave me a lot of warmth of being introduced to the cosplaying community, because as we were walking up, I was like, I don't know if anyone's going to know who I am because this is an old game. I had a few handful of people pop up to say hi to me because they were like, is this Alice from Alice Managed Return? I was like, it is. And they were like, oh! And that was really nice to talk to other people who love the game too. And I ran into a few Alices, or people who have cosplayed Alice. I ran into this one being called Fawning Cosplay, who I met the night before at CCM, who was dressed as Cream from Sonic Adventures. And they were also cosplaying as Pomni this day. And lo and behold, didn't even know it was them. And they didn't know it was me because we met the day before where they were Cream and I was me. And then today, this Sunday, I met them as they are Pomni and I was Alice. And we were talking to each other in the smoking section. And then it wasn't until like I was walking away, so like, I met her yesterday. And we exchanged socials, and it was after the convention that I was like, oh, we met the night before, and she was like, oh, dang. It was really nice. And I met another Alice cosplayer who was I'll have to pop their socials in the description so that you guys can hunt them out as well. But I met another Alice cosplayer who was they had the bobbing horse, the hobby horse hammer that they made themselves, and they let me hold it for a little bit. I was like, oh my god. And they sent me a pattern of how to make it on Instagram. So it was really, 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 really nice. Like, warm energies going here, dressing my first ever cosplay. I was really anxious about it because I know full well, because I know this from the furry community, is there can be quite it can be quite clicky when you go into the world of dress up. It's the same in the steampunk world. It can get a bit weirdly clicky, and people can get weirdly judgy at you, even though they shouldn't. They shouldn't, because you're all there for the same reason, to dress up and have fun. But for whatever reason, some people get really weird and ego-driven. And I didn't meet any of that. I'm sure there were people there who were like that. Didn't meet any of that. I just met really lovely people who were really excited to see my cosplay and see my take on it. And it was really cool to also see other people's take on their cosplays and talk to those people. It was really welcoming. Really, really welcoming. And it really spurred on my want to do more cosplays, because that was such niceness to speak to other people who was fans of what I was fans of and having that thing. Thank you, Lamb. Thank you. I'm gonna pop links in the YouTube VOD so that if anyone wants to see anyone I'm mentioning in this video, they'll all be in the description probably by tomorrow afternoon before my next live stream, just so that you all know. But yeah, Fawning Cosplay is really lovely. I met a few people like that, Con. Yeah, I've met those people in other communities, so I knew it was going to happen. I've even heard about it in the cosplay community, because when I've mentioned about cosplaying to friends who do cosplay, they're like, just so you know, they can be yikes people if you're doing your own version of it. I'm like, yeah, well, they can go in the bin. I don't care about those people. I want to talk to people who are interested in the same sort of things as I. Oh, here's obviously the Doctor Who lot. There's always a Doctor Who. Because I'm Welsh. Because I'm Welsh, gotta stop at the Doctor Who to go, oh yes. They had the Daleks moving around as per. Daleks are rude. They always boss them way around the convention. There was like a Christmas Davros. Don't know why there was a Christmas Davros. I say Christmas Davros. It wasn't actually. There was like stained glassage all over it, which is really, really cool actually. It was nice to see a different take on Davros. There's some fancy dancy little minis. Look at that. Yeah, there's always going to be the accuracy and quality. Yeah, the quality people are the ones that I hate most because you are basically shunning people from joining in on having fun because you're like, your cosplay is not done by this particular hand stitch and embroidery technique. No, let people have fun. It's dressing up as a character that they love. Shut up. Let people have fun. You know, save that sort of mindset to the competition side of things where they may be looking for something specific like the quality of the stitching, the quality of the fabric, the accuracy of the character, their own judging credentials. Save that for the judging credentials if it is something to be judged on. If it's someone just turning up for the fun of it, you do not need to open your mouth about quality to somebody. Just enjoy the fact that they enjoy the same thing you do. Yeah, especially that. It can be poor shaming. It's really... dressing up should be fun. Not, like, weirdly elitist. So, cosplay this guy. Did you? How far did you get with Davros? Did you do just the bod? Or do you have the body? Everything? Tell me everything. I want to know about your Davros cosplay. Didn't even mold your face and bones to match. Oh, it's stupid. People get weirdly shamey. So, over here on the left very quickly... that's where they had like a stage of people chatting on there, as well as I'm guessing that's where they did the cosplay bits and bobs too. But there was some benches in there. More ears, more tails. Minion, obviously a Freddy Fazbear cosplay of Springtrap. Us having a wander through some more Artist Alley. We did buy quite a bit from Artist Alley. Do like an Artist Alley. A boy, yeah. Oh, there's the Wallace, then. Which is randomly filming some bits and bobs, but... Then we went back to Dreamhack. Because it was time for us to have a little wander. So we carried on having a wander. Because we've been at Dreamhack for 2 days in a row now, we were kind of running out of things to do because... we've seen everything. So we took the day as a bit more of a chill approach of just having a little wander around and having a good old little look. Had electric shawl converted, mask and gloves. Oh, chair converted. Ended up converting into a Minecraft figure and a cosplay Steve running it. Oh, do you have pictures anywhere? I would love to see that. I fangirl if I saw a FNAF cosplay IRL. I know you would. I know you would. I saw a few Alice cosplays at Dreamhack as well. I saw someone doing the Queen of Hearts look as well, which is really, really cool to see. But yeah, there was a lot of cosplayers on the Sunday, which I'm guessing it may be people coming from MegaCon who wanted to have a look at Dreamhack, which, again, you can kind of see the difference, but Dreamhack was still a lot of fun. Even though it's like its first year, it was still bloody awesome, in my opinion. Really, really awesome. I cannot wait to see how they're gonna evolve it for next year. Because now they know that we are wanting and dying for a gaming convention, and we ate this up. I hope that they're gonna give us dessert and more sprinkles on top. That's what I'm hoping for next year. This is me talking about my cosplay. I'm not going to show you that bit because I've actually got a recording of me talking about my cosplay at a different time. There's Indie Playground there on the right. They did have a Rust section as well. I didn't expect to see a Rust section. Oh yes, there's bits of cosplay, props and things like that on the left there. There was a little section where you could play some games, like card games as well. There you go. There's a bit more on the right. A cord on the left. But yeah, there's Rust over there. But yeah, it was generally just quite a nice chill day for us, to be honest with you. I think I saw Leon Kennedy. Yeah, there was a lot of Resident Evil cosplays. Loads of them. They were everywhere. I've never seen so many Leon Donadas. They were everywhere. You blink, there was one there. There were so many. I think it's because Resident Evil 8 not long came out, so everyone was like, let's go. Everyone, this episode's due in a minute. I'm going to quickly get up and go and get myself a drink because I'm thirsty and my throat is on fire. As you know, my throat's not very good today. I'm going to go and get a drink. I implore you to go and get a drink, get a snack, and we'll all be back together very shortly. We nearly wrapped up Sunday, and then we'll talk about the loot and the cosplay in much greater detail. pictures of a few fits, I think. Well, you should post them somewhere. If you're in my Discord, you're most welcome to share them in the selfie section of Discord. Would love to see it. I think 9 came out a month before this. There we go, 9. Yeah, that was it, 9. Still need to play 9. One day I will. Don't know when. But yeah, I'm gonna go make a head start, get a drink, and go for a wee. I'll be right back, everybody. See you guys in a moo. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Woo!
Burp.
Ugh. Oh, I can smell what you had for dinner. Oh, that's rank. Thanks. I didn't do it.
But why? I'm looking for
My wife. Sorry.
someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too.
Oh, I don't even know how to get my words out. Ooh! Everyone, there's... Ah! Wrong screen! Ah! Ah! There are adverts. That's the one I wanted. All of the things. I'm all discombobulated. Yeah, let's do it. That was a lot of air for a little payoff, wasn't it? You know what? You have that. I can't top that. That is the best one ever. The air won't stop escaping my anus. I just have a sniffer. Very good sniffer. Sniffing a stinky box, is it? Yeah, I'm sniffing a stinky box so that I can get my rod fixed. I'm so glad my mum and dad don't pop in stream. Great! I can't wait. It's gonna be something so dumb. One must imagine sight. It makes my innards feel all. Oh, for God's sake, you bumhole! You're a bumhole! In the bin! Kill it! Kill it! Murder it! Why won't you die? And attack it. Oh, nasty boy! Ugh. I've got this. It's not happening. It's not happening. Oh. Oh. Well. Oh! Okay. No one's got a wrench, though. Oh! Jesus. Hiya! Casually dying there. Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, sudden tickle up the nostril. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I gotta quick. Okay, sudden tickles. Yeah, we're doing that now. Thank you, the blessings. I appreciate it. So yeah, Sunday. We just kind of roamed around, having a look-see. To be honest with you, like, yeah, we didn't know what we wanted to see. We knew we wanted to be for the Creator Awards. So, Bibs and Carly are right there with their sticks. Over here is Furious Eve, if you know them. They're over there. They're in their cosplay as well. Again, I'll link them down in the description when this VOD is over. When this VOD is on YouTube tomorrow. No sneeze. I really hoped I could have caught up with them, but I didn't manage to catch up with them at all pretty much through the weekend, which was a bit of a bummer. But yeah, the Creator Awards. This was a way for them to celebrate, to celebrate people who were part of the creator side of things. So if you are hyping up the event, how many tickets you sold, that people are using your creator code, things like that. They wanted to do something to celebrate those people who bigged up Dreamhack, basically. And it was really, 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 really nice, actually. Really, really enjoyed it. It was nice to see so many creators on stage. Of course, Joy was presenting it. But no, it was really, really, really good. Talia sat next to me here. They were on my left, if I remember rightly. Or was I on their right? I think I might be on their right, actually. But it was really good. Really, really, really good. If we skip along. So we were waiting to find out how some of my friends did. Oh, there's Spore Rose over there. Spore Rose is really lovely. A VTuber. Really, really lovely being. They're really lush. There's Furious Eve. There we go. Winning 3rd place. Oh, Furious Syndrome even. Sorry. I gone by their the Twitter handle. But yeah, there's some really lovely people went up. Really, really lovely people. And then, so we were mostly here to find out what did Nathan do? Because Nathan was one of the first people I knew who got their creator pass, like their creator code for people to use. And there was something about like how many tickets you sold. And we were like, oh, Nathan must have done something, and he must have done something. So he sat on the far right. There we are. Here's some more glorious beings up on stage. Let me join you. You're most welcome. If I'm sat down and there's a spare seat, the seat's always open. Unless I'm minding it for someone, then I'm going to be like, no, how dare you? No, I'm kidding. But I would try and always keep the seat open. But yeah, such lovely, glorious beings. All of the lovely, glorious beings. And then, is this the one with Nathan? Yeah, there he is. He's up on the short list on the right there. And lo and behold... Lo and behold, he won it. He won. If I remember right, he won, oh, what did he win? I know he won, because it was presented by Xbox. I almost want to say it was an Xbox, but I should probably run up to him and be like, what did you win? I know he got like a little plaque to say, oh, yes, there's Glorious Being. I keep seeing them pop on my Twitter. They were hyping the event massively on the way, and they still hype up. They seem like such a lovely person. He means to stop by their stream at some point. But, you know, it was a really, really thing. He didn't win a PS5. No, he didn't win a PS5. No. Alien, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Ah! So, I do have a recording of what else we stayed for. Do I have it on hand? No, of course I don't, because I don't save anything. We did stop for the cosplay show. I do have a picture somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Am I lying again? No, I do have a picture. Oh, thank goodness for that. I didn't lie on this one. Whoa. Oh, no, it's an actual video. Oh, there we go. Can I rotate it? Can I rotate it, please? Rotate it. Video settings. Rotate video. Hang on. Rotate video. Rotate video. Right, so we hung about for the cosplay show because we can't help ourselves. I love seeing the cosplay show. There was multiple categories. There was like beginner, mid-level, and then experts. And everyone come onto stage. They had their little moment to walk up, show their cosplay, hit different markers, and then walk off. And it was amazing to see everyone's cosplays. Everyone looked so awesome. And the winner of the entire cosplay competition was this person right here. I don't actually know what they're from at all. But it was so cool. Their eyes lit up, their mouth moved. But everyone did it fantastic. There was like Elden Ring cosplays. There was obviously Legend of Zelda cosplays. There was Critical Role cosplays. There was Buzz Lightyear up there as well. Hi, Void. How you doing? What's always down with you? Get later, good dip. Hope you guys have a nice rest of the stream. Bye, Lamp. Have a good one. Kick the butt to the welcome. But it was basically how they closed the entire weekend was with the cosplay show, which was awesome. Always love seeing the cosplays. It's so, so good. We're nearly at the end of the weekend, everybody. Nearly. And then after the cosplay show, it was time to go home. And we had a debacle going here. So we need to pick up our suitcases. Mash was going to go and pick up us, take us to go and pick up our suitcases from the hotel. However, trying to get to the hotel to stop there to be able to get them was really difficult. There was no drop-off load-up zone, really, unless you were a taxi. And we ended up going round in circles like 3-4 times before Mash found a spot to stop in to quickly go in and get the suitcases. It was a debacle. Took us hours to get home. I was feeling massively car sick and overstimulated. We stopped at a Burger King. And it was really, 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 really like, I don't know. It was the weirdest scene ever. Absolutely ever. But I had to sleep. North Star, Ross, and have a good one. Kick the butt, chew the bubblegum. But it was an absolute, like, scene. We were eating Burger King in this random services. And there was this, like, children's car ride that would go over and over. And it would just keep repeating constantly. Just do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, it felt like the weirdest, like, Twilight Zone moment ever. Oh, my fringe got broken here. You can tell from wearing a wig cap all day. But it was really lush. Big, massive shout out to Mash, though, for giving us a ride home. Beautiful sunset and all. Couldn't wait to get home, to be honest with you. When at the end of a convention, it's always dying. But Mash was always a good egg. We had a lot of giggles. It was lush. Absolute lush. By the time we got home, it was pitch black. And now I bring us on to the next portion. The loot. Of course, we've got to talk about the loot. It's the law. It's the law. So I do have my face on the left, but I'm going to cover it up because I'm going to talk to you about what did I get. Is that why you're crying because your wig got broken? No, that was part of the character I was cosplaying. I drew on tears. It took you way longer to get home. Yeah, it took us ages to get home. Ages. Don't know why, but it took hours. Way longer home than it was on the way. I think it's just because we were really tired, to be honest. So, the mystery bag. What did we get in the mystery bag? Should I leave it to my past self to describe things? I think I will, actually. Give my throat a break, because my throat is, like, you know, I'm not well. I'll move myself down here. We're going to have past self with my current self, describing all the things that I got. Bear in mind, I was expecting to edit this up a little bit, so it may be a little bit porked all over the place. Let's have it. Lovely bit of loot. We love loot. Yes, right, we do. First and first, we'll start with a mystery bag. You saw this earlier, but let's get a little bit more up close. There's a hand-drawn doodle on the front that says, "No regrets." So to give you guys a little closer look at what we've got well, in there, I'm not very well, actually. How you doing, Harley Quinn?
An art print, which I thought was, it's not my thing.
Yeah. It came with an art print of, like, a Western vibe. It's not my vibe, I gotta be honest with you. I think the next time I go to a convention, I'm gonna take it with me to see if anybody would like this art print. Because it's not my kind of art print. It was something a little bit more gothic or cutesy-dootsy. Would have been well into it, but I'm not that not that much of a Western person. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Yeah, Pussy decided to not do any of your college stuff and hide here instead. Everything is due tomorrow. Oh, okay. Enjoy failing then.
Oh boy, I'm gonna give this to somebody else. But it's really cute. You can see the name of the
No Gallery, in case anybody wants to have a look. What's wrong? I don't know. I think I'm not quite 100%.
Their little brochure leaflety. Here you guys go.
Here you go. No Gallery art. If you want to check out this artwork and the loot from the loot bag.
No Gallery art. So cute. They had so much cute things. And they also have a monthly subscription box, which I think is so cute. I might actually check it out, to be honest with you, to see what else
I still have yet to check it out.
I really enjoyed what they brought. Then inside the bag also came with... Oh, that's a spoiler for later.
Spoiler!
Also came with a cute little badge. That says, "I fits. I sit."
It's a big, chubby orange cat trying to fit into a box. And there's a little pin. I have it on my shelf behind me. If you watched my bookcase tour, you would have seen it there, actually. You would have seen it there. Hey there, hope you feel better, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a passing thing. But my throat and, yeah, my throat's on fire. And I don't feel very great, if I'm honest.
Cute little cat badge. And then it also came with a sticker. Oh, no, it didn't come with a sticker.
Ah, that's a spoiler.
It also came with some stickers.
Yay, some witchy stickers. This made me happy. I love some witchy stickers. No, I don't want to take medication for things I don't know what it is. Once I know what it is, then sure. But I don't want to just take a Lemsip for the sake of Lemsip because it is medication at the end of the day. You know, it's why I haven't taken like a Beecham's or anything. I want to wait a day because this could just be from streaming on Tuesday, you know? So I don't know. I don't know if it's just that, you know? Go to doctor. Shush, I know what I'm doing. I just want to wait an extra day because it's just crept up over the day.
That were all kind of witchy, which, you know, I'm a sucker for. And it's going to end up on my printer anyway.
It is true.
Have a sticker
it's actually sat on top of it. I just haven't stuck it down yet.
It's really cute.
all in all, yes, it is £15 worth of things. I just wish it was a different art print. But, you know, that's what... Yeah, that's basically it. That's what we got in it. Was an art print, stickers, and a pin. Which, to some may be like, that's not worth 15 quid. But with what they priced at their stall, it was 15 quid on the dot. So, not too miffed, not too mad about that. I got exactly what I paid for. I just wish the art print was a little bit different to my aesthetic. But that's what happens when you get a mystery bag. You can't always decide what you're going to get in it, innit? That's the point of a mystery bag. I love the pin, love the stickers. Just not keen on the art print, but that's my personal preference. Happens with the gacha. I'm happy with my badge, happy with my stickers. Probably shouldn't have gabbled, but that's the way it is, isn't it? Plus, I get a cute bag that I can put on the shelf. Cute bag. So I can look at it and go, no regrets. Yeah, it's actually sat on the door behind the canvas. I haven't gotten rid of it because I really like the bag so much. No regrets. Yeah, that's it. No regrets. Then other bit of loot I got a sticker from Toxic Turtle. Look how huge this is. Talked about Toxic Turtle earlier. Thank you, Toxic Turtle. Then Rainbow. Daddy Wisdom. Daddy Wisdom rolled out of Zilla's envelope. Daddy Wisdom. There's his business card. We met Daddy Wisdom as well. Daddy Wisdom is a lovely streamer. So I'm going to go through a load of loot here, whether it's business cards from other streamers I met, or it's loot I've bought, so you know. Oh, give him love. Give him head pats. All the head pats of Daddy Wisdom. Then Rainbow Zilla gifted me this little envelope of their loot. They gave me this very cheeky bookmark. Look at the cheeky bookmark. Is it not fantastic? This is all from Dreamhack, right? Yep, this is all the stuff I got from Dreamhack, whether it was given to me by other streamers or like their business cards and stickers or stuff I've bought. So yeah, this is all I got from Dreamhack. Rude bookmark. Isn't it good? So Rainbowzilla, another fantastic streamer, highly recommend. They're really, really lovely. They gave me a massive envelope of loot. So they carried, not just for me, they had these sticker packs and these envelopes for anyone who stopped and had a chat with them. They brought their own little loot bag and it was so lovely. Very cheeky bookmark. I adore it. So good. So cute. Also has a little bit of glitter all over it and it comes with a little tassel. Tassel! I don't read books, but I'm definitely going to stick it in one of my manga. I actually got the perfect manga for it now that I've got some more ecchi manga. There's a whole bunch of cute things. So we're going to open it up. See, I didn't open it. I made sure to open it for you guys. Yeah. Welcome back, Uriah. Don't destroy the sticker. Don't destroy the... Oh, I destroyed the sticker. That's fine. It's fine. I actually started sticking all these stickers all over my printer now. Open up. Don't know why I did a Cartman laugh there. Oh my gosh, Zilla, you went crazy. You went crazy with things. So here's a sticker that says, give me one sign. So a lot of the stickers are of their mascots. Dinosaur. That is one of their mascots. Then you also get Zilla's business card in there. There you go. Which, if you want to see the quick, I'd say scan it, but the quality of my my art cam is awful. But they are a streamer. You can just go twitch.tv/RainbowZilla. Rainbow_Zilla, sorry. And you'll find them. They are a full-time streamer. Socials, down in the description if you want to check them out. But there's Zilla's business card. Then so many stickers. Zilla, you are crazy. Here's a very sparkly sticker. Yay! Here's another cute sticker. This looks more like a kaiju metal. Kaiju metal sticker. Energy. Nice. Love stickers. Oh, so sparkly. I actually do. I love stickers. Another sticker. Of a choo-choo hype It's a hype train. Then we have, Zilla getting partnered sticker. When Zilla got partnered sticker to celebrate. Partnered on Twitch. I love Zilla stickers. They're so good. Gosh, Zilla, you've got so many stickers. I love this one. It's of their little kaiju on a toilet that says poop happens. Poop happens. And then we also got, this one's attaching itself to that one. Then we have Save the Rainbows 3. I'm actually not sure what reference that is to, but look how glittery it is. Yeah, I don't know what that's a reference to, but I got that. I found my Witcher 1 computer disk and was working on the game cause I haven't received Xenoblade Chronicles in the mail yet. Oh, well, that's fun. Shame that it hasn't turned up. Maybe email the person that's supposed to supply it if it's meant to turn up already. But that sounds like fun. Ooh. And we've got a frog princess in her pantsuit. In the pants, of course. Then we have Zilla's alter ego, which is now part of their VTuber. Look at that. It was actually an April Fool's, I believe. And then also a very cute translucent sticker that says, I told you so. It's also on my printer. Thank you, Zilla. Make sure I haven't missed out anything. So cute. Even the envelope is right up your... oh my god, I just realized it is an envelope that is designed by you. Priscilla, you are incredible. Thank you.
Aren't they
I'm
so
gonna stick them
lovely?
all on my printer. Right. Oh, talking about that cute shop, the Ono shop. Remember how I said I had a trip in there?
So yeah, the mystery bag people. This is the thing I was referencing earlier when I said I may have picked something up.
I did end up buying a cute top.
Mhm.
Might have saw it earlier. Might
It's
have
a
been
pajama
spoilers,
top
but
for me.
I did buy a cute top from them because I needed a pajama top, and I kind of have a thing about buying cute embroidery by artists that I can use as pajama tops.
Yep, pajama
And this
tops.
is the one I got.
And
a
it's
little
so
super sheet that says,
cute.
Let me just overthink this.
Isn't it cute? I actually have it right next to me because I actually want to customize it a little bit more. But oh, you get a little cheaper with the little hands. Let me overthink this because this is what I do. I guess my meds are finally kicking in. I'm a head up and finish your files. Do it, Harley. Have a good one. Kick the bum, kick the booty, and chew the bubblegum. Good luck on your finals tomorrow. You wore that one cosplaying yourself? Yeah, I wore it actually when I was getting ready for my cosplay early in the video. You might have seen.
And I
Because
felt
I discovered when I got to Dreamhack, I forgot to pack a pajama top. I forgot to pack a pajama top. And all the tops I brought with me, I can't sleep in because they're either like not, like they got bits of metal on them, so they're not very comfortable to sleep in, or they have lots of dangly bits, which is, again, not safe to sleep in because I might choke myself. So it was very much like, oh, goodness me, oh no. So, yeah. Yeah, I had to buy one there, so this is why I picked this up. I was like, screw it. I like this stuff anyway. So here's a new pajama top that I'm going to use all weekend.
because I do. I overthink everything.
Everything.
Then here's a spoiler to the next person
Oh,
I'm
look
gonna be
at that.
unboxing, and it's this.
Hello, Jan. How you doing? Just so you know, I'm not going to be live for very, very much longer. But how you doing today? Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Ookie. My throat's on fire, so do excuse me for not being as caps lock as I usually am. But welcome on in, everyone. I hope you're all good out there. Anyone on my stream who does not know Yantastic TV, check them out. Give them love, give them pep pats. I dare you. I triple dare you. Absolutely glorious artists. Really lovely. Please give them love. And for those who just come on the raid and don't know me, I'm currently talking through my adventure at Dreamhack earlier this year because I gave up editing the vlog. So I'm talking about it now live instead. And we're going through my loot from the weekend. Thank you for giving Yana a shout out. How you doing, Guitar with Jess? And for those who just come on the raid, if you want to know a bit more about me when I'm not so unwell, here you go. Do it. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Oh my, there it is. I do stuff like that when I don't feel rotten.
Being, which is the Silver Jewelry Patisserie.
So, this is one of the cute jewelry shops I mentioned earlier in the video in the Artist Alley Dealer's Den sort of spot. And this is what Weeb got me from them
Box for you guys.
when I get there.
Oh, was it you?
Mm.
It was not you.
Oh,
Spoilers.
that's someone else.
Spoilers.
Wait for it.
Spoilers.
Wait for it.
Where's my little box?
Wait for it.
Where's my
Soon.
little box? There it is.
I'm supposed to edit this bit out, but I'm not going to do it. How you doing, Jess? Oh, this is it.
So the Jewel Patisserie, they are, remember how I said earlier in the Dreamhack they had a little corner where there was cute little jewelry inspired by games and anime?
Yep.
This is what we ended up picking up.
So I ended up with
Untitled Goose Game themed earrings.
Yes!
And they're so cute. It's sparkly and there's...
You might have seen me wearing them on stream every so often when I take my headphones off. I was really upset I missed out on the live in Birmingham, but I chose to spend the weekend away from Birmingham that weekend to take my mind off the thing as I was upset about it. I'm aiming to go next year. Oh, Talents Course, you get to go next year, Jan. It'd be amazing to meet you if I happen to be there at the same time. It was really lush, actually. Really, really lush time. But obviously, I don't want to hop on too much about it and make you feel like, oh no. But you got to have an adventure nonetheless, right? The video of Davros because of the time, the selfie section for you. Thank you. I'll have a look at the end. Well, whenever I'm done streaming. Thank you very much, Sid. I can't wait to have a peek. Thank you so much for sharing. But yeah, entitled to Goose Game earrings.
Little, like, bows and hearts on them.
I thought it was
they
really
just
cute.
spoke to me. I had to get them.
said,
I had to.
Yeah.
It was going to be against the law to not pick them up.
oh wait, I said Weeb got me these. No, I bought them myself.
I
Weeb
have
bought me
been
something
wearing
else.
them a little bit too much, if I'm honest. It's so cute. Then from MegaConLive, we picked me up this from Yellow Thread.
So remember I
which
mentioned the
is amazing.
Sylvian
They had
families
lots of
earlier?
Sylvian family stuff.
Oh.
I like Sylvian family stuff.
God, it's just
And,
annoying when you
they
pass
had
off things
this,
like
and
your
it was the
future
last
self.
one they had on.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
might have
gonna
seen
be
me
a
wear
bit
this on
without.
stream as well.
Over here too. It's a vampire bat Sylvian family. So it's a fennec fox that's been dyed black, eyes painted red with little bat wings on their back. I've been wanting to make one myself one day, but I haven't had quite the finances to buy one, like a fennec fox to dye. So to get one as a necklace was really, really cool. Hopefully do go the same day next year. That'll make it twice as fun. Talents crossed. I got intentions to go, but we will see. I love it. Isn't it good? Make you one yourself if you get as a baby Sylvian family fennec fox and dye a black. But it's so good.
Fennec fox turned into a bat. Now this is something I was going to do myself.
I need to stop saying the things my past self did.
Hadn't got there quick enough. But it's a little necklace. Look at that. Oh,
I don't usually wear gold.
I'm not one for gold in chain wise, but I'll make an exemption for this cutie pie.
I need to stop thinking like me. My daughter has one, but I can take it.
I love it. Absolutely loves it.
Do it.
That's my other little bit of loot. Then I'll give you a little note about this in a second. Ah, this was part of the raffle.
Oh yeah, remember the thing?
The
I found it on the way home.
Where you had to visit all these different places. Then you had to pass it.
I thought I lost it.
Found
it on the way home.
The raffle by the Creator Hub. I obviously didn't do that because I kept getting distracted by everything else.
And I lost it. And I lost it.
Part of the giveaways from the main stage.
Remember how I said the giveaways where they throw actual stuff at you? Got a slinky.
Little slinky. They threw that. Landed in one of our laps.
Really enjoy making it. True. Maybe we should get a couple.
Keyboard zombie sticker.
Keyboard zombie sticker.
This is my favorite thing about creators is stickers. Oh, got a brochure from Everything is Crap.
That's out now. I played it for the first time at Dreamhack when it was in demo mode.
I got lots of business cards. I got a yellow thread business card that came from this. Then I got a business card from this photographer who always goes to all the events I go to. They take photographs of like lots.
They're really, really lovely. They always end up at the CCM meets, and they happen to be at the Dreamhack one, and they're the one that took the picture of Weeb and I looking really moody, eating some chimkin.
Like candid moments, and they often pop up at the CCM meetups.
I just said that, past self.
Andrew Bale's photography. Give them love, give them head pats. They are really, really lovely.
They are very lovely.
Fellow nerds. And then also ran into Lo-Fi Samurai, who is a VTuber.
There you go.
And give them love and give them head pats as well.
Come on, hurry up.
Toxic Turtle business card.
Toxic Turtle, talked about them earlier.
No, funny enough, I bought myself a bunch of new business cards. Didn't hand them out to like anyone.
Yeah, I didn't.
I got Ice Tiger Zone, which was one of the people that I was on stage with at the Pokemon. So you should check them out as well. They're all over the place. There's some
doing the Who's That Pokemon? I put their link in the part 1.
Ooh, there's another thing that was thrown off stage.
Wow.
The keychain.
I might take some of these things with me the next convention I go to and hand them out, to be honest with you.
Anything else?
Like a little pass on the parcel.
So in MegaCon, they had actual real gacha machines.
Yeah, gacha machines.
And I got one. Weeb bought me a gacha as well as Rainbow Zilla. And they had Shaun the Sheep ones. Now, if you don't know me, I've worked on Shaun the Sheep movie. The second one, Farmageddon. And I've worked on quite a few bits and bobs Aardman, so I'm a little bit upset. At
this time of recording this, I thought I was going to be talking about the new Shaun the Sheep movie coming out next month. I thought this vlog would be out before it would come out, so I didn't mention it. But I did work on the third Shaun the Sheep movie that's coming out next month too, which is another reason why I picked it up, because I was working on it at the time I went away to Dreamhack.
And they had Shaun the Sheep one, so I decided to pick it up. Ugh. Can I even open it though?
No.
Can. Good.
Yes, well done.
Which one did I get? Oh, I got Shirley sushi. So they were all Shaun the Sheep characters designed as sushi, like as keychains. So
yeah, Shirley sat on top of my monitor at work.
Shirley is the very large one that goes.
I do like Shirley a lot. Shirley's a good sheep.
Shirley's actually one of my favorites. I know Timmy gets a lot of love, but there's just something about Shirley that
Shirley's my favorite.
Everything giggle. Hang on a minute. Let me unwrap this.
Again, I'm supposed to edit this bit out, but you know, we're not doing an edited vlog now. We're doing a show and tell. Get there eventually.
Ah, there we go. So there's Shirley. Very cute. It's going to live on my desk at work.
It did.
Give me some of this.
Plastic.
So
it's good for the innards.
So cute.
So cute indeed.
Thank you, Weeb. And then, is there anything else in here that I should yell about? Oh, yes. Midas. Midas made business coins.
Midas, by the way.
Business coins.
Business coins.
My name is Midas. Look at that booty.
Isn't it good?
It's like a little 3D printed coin.
My
I'm
name
pretty
is
sure the
Midas.
second one here.
Midas.
Oh,
Midas, not
another
Midas.
game pad keychain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a crayon.
That's from my book of meats.
There's another one of those coins. Very cute. I got another sticker as well. I believe that was from Samurai.
Mm-hmm. No, by Samurai, I believe.
I believe it was Samurai.
I could be wrong, though.
And oh, I got a squishy from the giveaway as well. when I
Another
throw
squishy.
things. It's of a hedgehog.
Cool coins, aren't they? They were 3D printed. Midas
And
is
I
a really
think
cool dude.
That's it for loot. Apart from, remember when I said I went into the creator lounge and they were giving some things away from
Yes, I did
Zenny,
sort
so I
of.
had to double check that I wasn't going to get their name wrong.
I sort of
Zenny.
mentioned it earlier. So this is what they were giving away in the creator lounge. Time to drive back. I went to Mackey's. That was the furthest way since the close one had no McPlants. Oh, no. Well, welcome back. Did you manage to get a McPlant? How annoying.
They gave out these bags, which are like...
So Zenny was one of the sponsors to Dreamhack, and they are like an eyewear brand. So they do lots of different kind of glasses.
Faux leather. They don't feel like real leather, but they might be real leather. But I think they're faux leather. I'm not really sure. There's a little pocket in the front and a pocket in the back.
Oh, look at that.
Look, I was looking for these.
No, I'm tired. Don't raid me. I'm boring. My throat hurts. And I'm talking about loot, and you don't want to hear me being all raspy and gross. Now I have to do the thing. Hi, everyone. I'm Oopsie, screaming mouse lady talking about Dreamhack back in April, and I came to the realization I'm never gonna edit my vlog because my life is too hectic for me to sit down and edit. So I'm talking about it now. Yeah, it was an end of April. Yes, it's August. Don't judge me. I'm doing it now. I'm talking to everyone about my loot of the day. So there, deal with it. Anyone watching who does not know Carlton, go and check out Carlton. I mentioned Carlton quite a few times during this streams in the last 2 parts of this. Go and check them out, give them love, give them head pats. Do it. Do it. Give them love. And for those just coming to the raid, want to know what I'm doing when I'm not half asleep on a work night? Stuff like this. When I have a bit more energy, that's where I get up to. Hi everyone, welcome on in. Hello Harper Luna. Hope you're good out there. How was your stream, Carly? How was Water Park Simulator? I hope it was good, I really do. God, I'm exhausted. My throat's on fire today. I don't know why. I should have streamed on Tuesday. I don't usually stream on a Thursday. And it's a work night. I got work in the morning, but I'm trying to blast through this so that I can go to bed. Shane was going to talk trash and start walk about same with Bib. Oh, nice. How was it? I didn't know that was a multiplayer game. It's a multiplayer game? Oh, yeah, I learned. Carly, if you like raid and run, more than understand. For those who raided in, welcome. Take a seat upon the red velvet seats. If you don't know what I'm doing outside of just chat and streams, I usually play games. At the moment, I'm playing Star Fox Adventures on my GameCube, which I'm doing on the weekends, except on Saturday. On Saturday, Carlton and I are hanging out. So, expect that. Hi, Bibs. How you doing? What's always down with you? Oh, Carlton sure is something. Carly has a twisty mustache. Yells a lot. Fellow Welsh. Gets up to very cheeky things. Is an IRL streamer. Carly and I are hanging out on Saturday as well, doing some IRL. Now, Star Fox Adventures is an underrated game. So I'm playing at the moment. It's absolutely brilliant. I'm doing something tomorrow night as well, variety-wise, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'd have a look through my Steam and have a decision of what game I want to play. Anyway, we carry on talking about the loot. I know my past self talk a little bit, but I'm also talking over her a little bit because I'm cooler. You know, I'm older, so I have authority. These gloves. Those over so we're talking about Zenny, who was an eyewear
and it
brand.
has, like the Dreamhack logo over the top, as well as Zenny at the top. And then inside, it came with, oh gosh, is these more business cards? Oh, the Zenny business cards as well.
There you guys
Loads
go.
Of them.
More business
it came
cards.
with like a glasses case.
Glasses case with Dreamhack logo.
Dreamhack branding. And then it also
enjoy
came
your
with
bedtime, Jan. Sleep well, kick butt, chew the bubblegum. And then there's another glasses case.
Just in case, but this one came with a actual lens cleaner.
I actually use this a lot on my phone.
That also says Dreamhack. Little microfiber cloth for your glasses.
Nice,
nice. What is Zenny? Remember how we said earlier they are glasses?
Glasses?
They also gave out free glasses to creators.
Wow!
And it comes in a nice
free
little
glasses!
Case. It comes with a bit of a Zenny microfiber cloth. Again, in the same kind of colors as the Dreamhack cloth. And you got some glasses.
Wow. They're not my kind of glasses, I gotta be honest with you. They don't fit my face whatsoever. But I'm pretty sure I'll give you a try on. I'll give you a model of them now. Go on then. Go on then. Let's do a model. Let's do a model. Wow. What do you think, guys? Do they suit my face? I don't think so. I like the color of the lenses.
What do we think? Do we like them?
I don't think they look good. I don't see anything wrong. I don't think they look very nice on me, to be honest with you. Here's mine to clean my specs. Nice.
Are they my glasses?
Yours were really nice.
I don't know if they're my glasses, but they might come in handy one day. Maybe Mr. Ookie Dookie. Dookie. He would like it. Mr. Ookie would like it. Yeah. I can imagine him wearing these when he's fishing.
Yeah, Morrigan. I second that. They did make me feel like I'm from the 80s a little bit. But yeah, that was my loot. I'm pretty sure I got a recording of my cosplay a bit more in depth somewhere. Just trying to dig it out for you guys. Because I was really proud of my cosplay and I would love to talk it through a little bit. Was it in here? No. Was it? Oh, cosplay is in this bit. It is in this bit. Brilliant. Okay, past self. Pull it out. Here's my cosplay. For those who don't know, I did my first ever cosplay at Dreamhack. I dressed up as Alice Little from Alice Madness Returns in her hysteria form. So it's when she goes low health. You can kind of enter like a berserk kind of thing. And I did that style of cosplay because that's the one that spoke to me most. I love the Alice Madness Return games. And I felt like it was a fitting first cosplay for me. Again, I'm going to let my past self sort of talk you through the details. Or of course, I'm going to talk in between because, again, I'm cooler because I'm older. I remember looking at Alice and Pirates in my old magazines I got from what I'm talking about here is the dress underneath the apron is an Alice and Pirates Lolita dress. If you don't know Lolita, Lolita is a fashion style over from Japan that has exploded across the world. And there are specific ways you are meant to wear Lolita clothing, like cords, is what they usually call cords. And I love Lolita fashion. Lolita fashion is one of my favorites out there. I used to own a few cords, but I didn't have anyone growing up with to do like tea parties and things like that, like doing actual Lolita meetups, because there wasn't really community from where I am from. So I ended up selling off some of my cords because I was like, well, I kind of need the money to pay my rent and bills. So I ended up selling some of my dresses. And then I was browsing vintage when I knew I wanted a Lolita style dress. It didn't have to be Lolita, but I wanted that Lolita shaped dress for my cosplay. Hello there, Liam. How you doing? What's almost down with you? I hope you're good. And lo and behold, I found an Alice and Pirates dress. Now, this is one of the old school brands, kind of like Baby Shine Bright stars, that sort of branding. Oh, my brain's gone foggy. If Noi was here, they would let me know. But I remember seeing Alice and Pirates in some of the Gothic Lolita Bible stuff. And seeing one of them pop up in Vinted for 70 quid, I was straight in. I bought it immediately. As soon as I knew it was the right size for me, bought it. So I bought my first Lolita dress from Vinted, and that was my base. And that's what I'm talking about here, is about the fact that I used to do stones and borders when I was about 15, 16. I actually got the book on my shelves. Dresses on there. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, I want some of that. So I found it, I bought it. I was like, that's perfect. Costing me about 90 quid. Oh, though, 90 quid, sorry. About 90 quid.
But I knew I wanted to own the dress after for my
Give
own,
or take.
like, clothing of my wardrobe. So
I forgot about that.
I wanted to make sure that whatever
this is why we're watching back the old stuff.
I could take it off in case I wanted to wear the dress on its own, you know?
So I'm actually just going to talk it through instead of let my old self because I waffle too much. So I got an apron separately to put over the top. I bought the apron also from Vinted because I was trying my hardest to do everything through secondhand clothing as best as I possibly could because I wanted to go down that route. The apron came from Vinted as well, and I wanted it to be over the top of the dress because even though in the base game there is no apron, I didn't want to put fake blood over my Alice and Pirates dress because I might want to wear the dress separately one day. So I bought an apron specifically for that because she does wear a dress in her normal form, apron in her normal form. So I bought that. I hand painted the blood on. Not just that, I used red two-toned sheer organza for the blood to add on extra detail. So it went from red to like a deep wine red because I wanted that slight color shift as if the blood was still sort of fresh. And I did it around the bullet hole. I had it trickling down. I gathered it in places, hand sewed it in. Added some frayed bits at the bottom. I could have gone bigger. I actually went too small on this. I feel like I could have gone way bigger. So I now know for next time when I wear her, I want to make the bloods at the bottom of her apron much bigger. Also, wherever there was like blood splatters, I've added little red gems in it so that there was an extra sheen of wetness to it. And then I also tied on some ribbons and stitched those in too, because I just wanted it to be quite textural and fun. You know, I wanted it to feel a bit 3D-ish because that was my sort of aesthetic. And if we keep on going, I then kind of did some darting around the top of the apron because I took off the straps, darted the apron to the top of the collar of the dress, and then the back straps I had it tied around my back. Now, the straps that went around the neck, I took them off and stitched them into closed hoops so that they kind of did this sort of shape so that I could stitch them to the back of the dress so that they could emulate a tied bow effect on the back. Even though I know in the canon dress of the game, there is no tied bow, but I wanted a tied bow because I want to have that energy of Alice outside of Hysteria mode as well, you know? And then we come to the back, which I find quite exciting. So Alice has this character called Hollow Eve, or Hallow Eve, sorry, which is, wait, it was Hallow Eve. Let me just double check my facts here. Ah, Google, why? Hallow Eve. Was it Hallow Eve? I'm pretty sure it was. What was it? Yo, Hollow Eves. Spelled H-O-L-L-O-W-Y-V-E-S. Hollow Eves. And that's the name of a skull on the back of a dress. That's where the bow goes. I had some faff with this bad boy. I originally bought a decoupage skull, painted it up, gemmed it up, and I was going to attach that as the back of my dress. Didn't work. Didn't work whatsoever. So the night before going, I made this out of foam clay that I hand carved with my hands and then dry brushed it and painted it and just made it work. It was a bit of a last minute addition, but I made my own tiny little Hollow Eves and it meant that I could actually sit down, which was good. Hello to you about this Cosplay, lads again late. Oh, have a good one, JH. Kick the butt to the bubblegum. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Because the other Hollow Eves I was going to use was like a real human skull, which meant I was not going to be able to sit down all day, which when I'm at a convention, I rarely sit down anyway. But this was a bit more practical and it was a bit more canon in shape. I was quite proud of it, actually, to be honest with you. And then again, with those straps around the neck from where the thing would be, that's where I attached them onto Hollow Eve so that it would do the bow effect. A very loose bow, of course. I could have probably put some wire into it, but it would do. It would do, because I was starting to run short of time. There's old Hollow Eves. That was the first edition of Hollow Eves that was going to be on the back. But it just didn't quite work out, which is a shame. He looks really cool. He sits on my bookcase behind me now. Bringing you in. I have 2 layers of petticoats underneath. 2 lots of white petticoats. And then the choker that Alice wears. I could not find his emblem anywhere. And I'm not a clay person. I can't work with clay very well. And I was running short on time. And I remembered something fun. Hang on, I think there's these... I remembered something about my mother. My mum has a 3D printer. So I asked her, can you find this particular symbol on your 3D printer? It's from Alice Madison. She managed to find the exact symbol on her 3D printer software and printed it out for me. So I dry brushed it up to make it a little bit rougher. It could have been done better. Again, it was done the night before. And then I attached it to an actual bit of gauze to make a choker out of it and then safety pinned it to the back of my neck. So it was a little bit of DIY. Quite a bit of DIY. And then Alice has bloody hands. Now, I could have used actual blood, like fake blood, along my hands, but I did not want to do that because I knew I was going to be touching things all day, like my phone, the DJI cam, food, and I didn't want to have to keep reapplying blood to my hands all the time or touching things and potentially getting fake blood on it because fake blood usually transfers. So my answer to that was I bought some mesh gloves that sit over the hands and I hand painted blood up to the elbow to mimic the look of fake blood along my hands without actually having blood on my hands so that I could have clean hands and take off the gloves whenever I needed to. I did do a silly thing, which I regret doing on the day of while I was wearing them from my past self. And that was, I added fake nails to them because I wanted them to look like hands. So I added fake nails to them. That was so stupid because they were really annoying to deal with all day. There was Sentry Hell, but they were on there and they looked really, really good. I will show you guys a quick picture of how the cosplay looked for those who haven't seen it because you just popped in. Let me go and get it. Ba-da-da. Stream pictures. Here we are. Bang it. Let me just make it a little bit smaller. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And pow. And that was my cosplay, how it looked on the day. The gloves could have been rolled all the way up, I'm not gonna lie, but it was bloody boiling. I did have a black wig on, black hair wig. I did cut it myself and styled it myself. It's pants. I hate using wigs. I now learned in future that I want to do my hair differently for characters in a different sort of way that isn't wearing a wig of sorts. I'm going to experiment next time I make a cosplay. But I think all in all, considering I was having a bit of con crunch towards the end, I made it a lot of portions myself. Like I modified a lot of it to fit the character that I wanted to portray. I did not make the boot covers that I wanted to have the buckle boots. But all in all, she was recognizably Alice from Alice Madness Returns. And I had people running up to me saying, "Are you Alice?" Which was really nice because it meant I got to speak to other fans of Alice Madness Returns. And I was so, so happy I chose to do the cosplay because there was a part of me that was anxious about it. I really wasn't sure if I was going to go through with it, even though I spent a lot of time on it. But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did, because now I want to do more cosplays in the future. Because I just wasn't sure, you know, like, I'm in my 30s. Should I be cosplaying in my 30s? And the answer to that is hell yeah! Who cares? So I did it. I did it, and I'm chuffed. And that's that, everybody. That's Dreamhack. That's all days. Mentioned, loot gathered, cosplay talked about, the highs and the lows, and I hope you guys enjoyed yourself with it. It was so warm. It's bloody boiling. Absolutely boiling. It was a lot of fun, though. Can't wait for the next one. I hope there's more meat and dessert in the next one. This one felt like... This is going to be my review of Dreamhack Birmingham. I thought it was bloody awesome. The UK needed something like this. Absolutely needed something like this. And I'm so glad that Dreamhack decided to come and give us a go. Birmingham NEC. Fantastic choice. Great venue. Very, very accessible. Loads of food on hand all over the place. There was corner shops all over. Easy accessible as well from trains and buses. There was a lot going on. And as a creator, it was really, really, really rad. Really, really rad. It was awesome. There was a creator space. There was creator stages. You could submit to have panels on stage. There was places you could live stream. God, I wish I live streamed there now. I really do. I hope I get to be accepted for the next one in Birmingham because I would love to be able to do more and also send in panels and things like that. But it was really, really awesome. But I will say it felt a little bit like they were dipping their toes in. It didn't feel like the Dreamhack that like I was expecting from what I've seen from when they're in Sweden and in America. It felt like they were dipping their toes here just to see if we were going to bite. And boy, did we bite. It was a really busy weekend. It was terrific. It was so much fun. It definitely felt like they were testing the waters, which is why it wasn't as big as I think a lot of us was expecting. But did that make it a bad thing? Hell no. Hell no. It was bloody fantastic. Everyone was lovely. The staff were lovely. Honestly, little to no complaint. Apart from that one bumhole I met. But that had nothing to do with Dreamhack. That was just a random bumhole. Other than that, everything was bringing. Picking up badges in the non-doxable way. Fantastic. The things they had going on stage. Brilliant. I want a PS5. Hell yeah. The creator stages were so much fun. The live streaming setups they have for streamers. Awesome. The esport things looked really, really cool. Wishes I have for the next Dreamhack. A bigger indie corner. I would love a bigger indie corner. I want to see more indies. I want a bigger artist alley. I want to see more artists. Is what I want to see. More artists, because I do love an artist alley or a dealer's den. You know, more handcrafted things from people in the gaming community. I would love... What else would I love? I think that's it. I genuinely think that's it. No! Yes! Oh, one more thing. I would love to see the potential to have titles do more demos. I would love for people to like be able to showcase their games a bit more, to have a chance to have a demo run of a game before it comes out. That would be kind of cool, you know, or something that's just come out. It would be nice to play more games, which sounds ironic because there was a lot of games going on, but there was a lot of like LAN and online games. I would love to see more emphasis on the single player game being showcased personally, but that's my personal preference. Those are the only three things I can think of. Everything else was fantastic. If I got to go again as a creator, I would love to pitch some panels, some shows for them. I would love to partake in the live streaming, 110%. I would love to do an IRL stream or even just streaming on one of their setups. I would love to organize like a little Twitch meetup at the venue, you know, just be like, oh, can we have like a little space just to do a meet and greet of Twitch people just in this one little space so that we can all go, woo, you know, for like 5 minutes. It was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Would love to go again, to be honest. Would love to go again. They already announced dates for next year in Birmingham and NEC. So do check out Dreamhack's website for more information there. But I would recommend it. It was a very fun weekend. Really, really fun. Got to meet so many people. It was lush. Absolutely lush. It was a tip and toe at the pool. I agree, in the UK for Dreamhack to test the waters. Hope the next one's even bigger. They must go bigger. There's no way they cannot because we're starved. I would love to see them do more. Were there any mobile games? Not that I saw. It was more geared towards console and PC gaming, but that might be because I wasn't looking out for mobile games. I'm sure there's someone out there who might have noticed that, but I saw more PC and console, personally. Like how Walmart used to have a game setup to test games. Yeah, I would love to see a bit more of that. There was a lot of online and co-op games, or versus games. But I would love to see more emphasis on single-player testing demos. That's what I would love to see. Like, you could kind of test some of the newer stuff at the hardware places. Like, there was like the Razer and the Republic of Gamers and things like that. There was little bits like that, but I would love more emphasis for devs to come by because I'm there for games, you know? Question, are you behind in miniature? Are we behind you in miniature? Who, what, where, why, duck? What do you mean? We behind you in miniature? What do you mean? I don't understand. You're gonna have to elaborate. I'm very tired. I got work in the morning. I'm trying to decide where we're gonna take you guys, actually. Now that I'm looking about. I think I know where I'm gonna take you. Yeah, we'll go over there. Why not? The tiny people. Oh, the dolls? No, those aren't you. Those aren't you. They're my dolls. They're glorious beings. If you ever want to have a look at them up close, I do have a YouTube video on my Just Ookie video channel. And that has a close-up of all the things on my bookcase if you want to have a look. I'm about to do my shout-out in a second. Hang on, let me just have a swig of water. My throat's on fire today. But yes, I think that's me wrapping up now. Because I need to go to bed. I got work in the morning. But thank you for joining me, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my show and tell of Dreamhack. I know today was a little bit more pared back because my throat's on fire, as I said. I think I must have overdone my vocal cords on Tuesday's stream. This one will be live on YouTube straight after this. I will time code and things like that tomorrow. So do bear with if you're looking for chapters. Give me a minuar. It'll happen. I need sleep first. I hope you enjoyed yourself, everyone. I really, really do. Here's some social links if you want to follow me elsewhere. There is missooky.com merch site. If you want something I drew on a t-shirt, stickers, mouse mat, notepad, it's there. Then we have twitter.com for words, things, and stuff. I post selfies. I post going live. I post videos and clips all over there. Bluesky, I do try my best to keep up with Bluesky, but Bluesky at the moment seems to hate me uploading there, so I just haven't been on it as much as possible. But I have been uploading clips onto TikTok again, so you can search me up on Miss Ookie in Google, and I'll probably pop up there. I have 2 YouTube channels. I have Just Ookie, which is my variety channel. Again, about my bookcase, it's on that channel. Otherwise, my VOD channel, like this VOD, will be live on my VOD channel, which is Miss Ookie. I also post weekly YouTube-only videos where I play on my own offline, and I upload them at the moment going through Disco Elysium. I just uploaded part 7 on Wednesday, and part 8 will hopefully be out on Wednesday next week. Talents crossed. And then Instagram. I'm very active on Instagram. I post selfies. I post silly clips. I share things in my stories all the time. It's the best way to, like, catch up with me, to be honest with you. And with that, I'm calling it a day. What character do you think you're cosplaying at next year's Dreamhack? Ooh, just as I was about to rate out. Next year's Dreamhack. Well, it has to be at least one character from Legend of Zelda. Has to be at least one character. You know what? We'll hold it there. At least one character. And then I'm going to leave you to mull the rest on that because I need to go to bed. We're going to go rate Thormonger. Thormonger is an absolutely glorious being. They're playing Mortal Shell too. For some reason, I just keep rating people who are playing Mortal Shell. We're going to go over there and give them love in the head pads. They're really, really lovely. Fellow neurodivergent being. Just so that you know, they are non-binary, so please use they, them pronouns when we get there. They're lush. They're fellow nerdy. They're playing Mortal Shell on potatoes. Potatoes to their controller. I'm gonna go raid them and give them love and head pads. There's the link in chat in case the raid doesn't take you. And there's the raid message. I'll be live tomorrow, 9 p.m. till 12 a.m. with a little bit of horror, hopefully. I'm gonna go digging and see what I can play. We're gonna play some horror tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I'm gonna be on Carlton's stream because we're gonna be doing an IRL stream over there. And then on Sunday at 12 p.m. UK time, I'll be playing some more Star Fox Adventures on my GameCube. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely one. I hope to see you at the next Dreamhack. And if I never meet you again, may your honors be glorious. But if I do see you again, don't forget to always stay beautiful. Punch you all later, glorious beings. Thank you so much, Carlton, for the raid. Thank you, Fantastic, for the raid. Thank you, Nightmare, for giving out 5 glorious Antlers of Joy. Thank you, Elru, for raiding earlier as well. Thank you, Mr. Lovecheck, also for renewing your Antlers of Joy. Thank you to Music Man 891, Fallen Helix, also, and Yantastic TV for renewing your Antlers of Joy. Good night, everyone. Kick butt to bubblegum. See you soon.